1.
So anyway,
Peter, what happened last time?
Last time, you guys, McFucking, where did it go? You went into the fucking catacombs. There were... Why is that guy on the fucking... Oh, it's because he's dead. Yeah, you went into the catacombs of Wrath. You killed some gross squid guys. Got jump scared by skeletons. And thought you were making progress in the dungeon, so you decided to backtrack and loot, and went away from the backtracking loot path to go fight the boss, who was just a right bitch.
She kept turning invisible.
She kept turning invisible and casting spells, and it was just not a good time. But she's dead now.
Like, look at that picture. Look at
She's
that
serving
titter.
cunt in the abyss.
Emmanuel? That's a little joke to the pre-stream intro there.
That was actually pre-stream.
Yeah, I don't actually know if that was on stream, sorry. Now you just sound really educated. Now you just sound educated in German philosophers.
I really thought you were making a reference to Emmanuel, the softcore porn series, and not Immanuel Kant.
I was actually referencing Emmanuel Macron. That little wiener.
Oh.
You mean Macron penis? Ha! Anyways, again, she really does look like a modified
I would politely request that, you know, it's been like 24 minutes. I would politely request that we maybe start playing the game at some point, please.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, we're
I put my hands together. I kneel, please.
Can you unpause us? Grab your hands
you over.
Control.
Okay, gang. It's time for the most fun part of the dungeon. Backtracking and clearing out everything.
Sure, it's not gonna be that difficult.
I mean, it can't be much less fun than having to fight Tiny McBoobs Huge over here. Remember that? That's what I called her. It was funny.
God,
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Also, what's behind this door?
That's kind of mean she's dead.
Oh, it's just a room.
Yeah, these
It's
rooms
just
have
where?
absolutely nothing in them.
Thanks, Paizo.
Thanks, Paizo.
Not even a toilet.
Not even a toilet.
Not even a toilet.
Right, there was that other part of the dungeon where it went like downstairs, right?
Yeah, there was like two
Yeah,
different
but there's also
stairwells
a bunch of boxes over here.
that we collectively looked. I say we collectively looked at. I closed the door. I looked at and said, "No, gang. Obviously, the progress would be up the stairs or down the stairs, whichever direction it goes." And it turned out, no.
Mm-hmm.
That was my stairs.
Oh, can you?
The stairs were fake.
Are we going? Which one are we going? To the box stairs or the circle stairs?
Oh,
We're going to the box stairs.
Once two people are in this hallway.
Can I move back? Can you move me like closer to the group? I would not have moved that far.
Can you?
Yeah, we can put you in the hallway too.
It's hard
Oh
to
no!
Kulon, how far behind are you trailing?
I'm probably right at the back.
Alright, so you'd be just outside the hallway. Does
The
that have
fuck
you
are you?
inside the wall? Of course it does.
Yeah.
That's just a goblin.
That's just a goblin, just a regular looking goblin. Anyway, he has 3 arms. He's not some kind of freak.
Like me.
Wait, why am I?
Yeah, so give me initiatives. He gets a surprise round as he jumps out and does his thing.
Fuck, what was initiative in this again?
I don't think I have a feature for that.
If you just right click on the combat encounters to pop it out, you can just roll it directly from the turn tracker. Okay. Good thing he gets a surprise round because he did not roll good initiative.
No.
Melanie about to get one shot.
What?
Well,
Let's on
dang.
him.
It's time to do like my mother and get stabbed to death by a goblin.
Holy
Why would he
shit!
stab
How?
you?
How fucked up would it be if this is where we total party wipe?
Right?
I
It's been a
remember
month and a half.
There it is. Okay.
Your mother was
Yeah,
lovely.
so this goblin kind of blathers at you in goblin, utter nonsense, raises one of his fists and punches himself directly in the stomach.
Here's the thing, right? I speak goblin. What did he say?
He say, "Fools, I follow you long time. And now, face my wrath. Oof." And, now I need to measure out the thingy. Yes, he uses his breath attack. And I see. Wait, is that 5?
Does he
Yes,
only
okay, it
hit me?
only hits you. He vomits a line of blood at you.
That
So
sounds yucky.
Wait,
it
can't
is
you like
yucky.
use blood magic?
What do you mean blood
Okay.
magic? I'm a psychic.
Yeah, so give me
Psychics have blood.
No, don't. Right, I forgot that's a fucking.
Right, I also forgot I was out of spell slot.
Okay. Yeah, so give me a reflex save, Melanie.
So you're sure he's like throwing blood at me and not just like stomach acid?
It's a mixture.
That's yeah, okay. You might want to get that checked out. Number.
Okay, yeah, you take 3 points of acid damage, and
Yeah.
I also need a fort save.
Well, 2. Will I roll number again? What?
13.
Meats?
Exactly successful.
Woo!
Yeah, you managed to close your mouth in time, and yeah, top of the initiative. It is your turn.
Hold on. Well, step 1. I
Yeah,
gotta,
if
I gotta get. I gotta take 3 damage.
Okay.
Step 2. I gotta go for my suboptimal attack.
yeah, Peter, if you want to unboss the game.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, fair enough.
Do I have? Do I have anything better to do than throw a telekinetic projectile at this thing? Probably not.
Probably not. If you want a 5-foot step after that, so I can charge at him, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Go, my projectile. Yeah, I figured.
That's not a number.
Yeah, you throw a rock at his head, but it kind of bounces off the goblin skull.
And I'm gonna do something better than 5-foot step because I'm not being like threatened or anything. Because somehow he didn't bother to 5-foot step up, so he could hit both of us and also threaten me.
He had to
So I'm just
5-foot
gonna
step
leave.
out from around the corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Buddy.
go away. Yeah, I'm gonna be over here.
You hide behind
Fuck
the
this
statue
guy.
of the pretty lady. Kamasa.
Look, buddy. Oh, hold on. Wait, what's my movement speed? Is it 15 or is it 20? Oh, wait, charging lets you move twice. It's fine.
Yep.
Woo!
You only have 15 feet speed?
I think I have 20. I can't remember where heavy armor put me at. Two-handed power attack. How much does charge give again? Plus 2? Is that on damage as well, or just the attack?
Just the attack.
Okay.
You already
If it wasn't
used...
the same day, if it wasn't the same day.
Yep. Yeah, you fucking bring your fancy ass sword directly into this goblin's fucking side.
I'm sorry, did your dice rolls have a sound effect?
If I roll a 13,
that-
they do.
Yeah, it's the cursed 13 thing.
My cursed number.
Okay.
Well, here now.
Yep, you're right up in his face. Kulan's turn.
Ugh. These accursed tunnels, I dislike them.
You're the one who decided to play a large race.
I didn't decide that. I was born this way. Like
I
the
love
Lady
the
Gaga.
commitment. I love the commitment.
So yeah,
Makes it with you.
sort of like shuffles her way down the corridor. Peeks round and then sort of like pulls pushes her arms out so she can get a shot off. Like holding her bow above the head of Kamasa and shooting down at this creature. Don't worry, my lady, I've got you.
I'm honestly not worried at all.
I will
Wow.
save you.
She grew an accent.
I've always had these accents. Don't worry, I'll miss.
Exactly hits.
I mean, yeah, we're like low level. That's probably gonna be a hit.
That's the goblin.
Squeezing
Okay.
gives me a -4, which completely negates my dexterity bonus.
Yes.
Now, have you considered this is a goblin with the shirt on?
Yes. He
I'm
is
sure
now
might have
bloodied.
+2 AC.
How sick is his shirt?
God damn, 19 damage and bloodied? Wow.
It is a goblin.
His shirt is made out of rags.
Mm.
It's
Leave
Not
it
even a
alone.
Sunder target.
Huh.
Hanging out with
How-
my friend Leaf Talia. How you doing?
Leaf Tally, you got a shit ass cantrip?
I have days.
Leaf Talia, can you do something?
I mean, you're all kind of in the way, and I don't have magic missile prepared, so
Leaf Talia, it's really important you do something.
Okay, all right, fair enough, I guess.
We're waiting on you, Leaf Talia.
Do I want to spend the 2 turns to go around?
I mean, probably not.
Any point to using days? What does days do?
Makes him lose his
Dazes?
turn.
Yeah, it dazes them.
Sure.
When we get back to town, I'm buying everyone a shitty crossbow.
Yeah, I should just go for shitty crossbow. It would.
Actually, do I?
You
hold
probably
on,
don't need
no,
a shitty crossbow.
Hold on. Inventory, backpack. Do I have a shitty crossbow in here? I don't.
Okay. Now, what's your DC on that? It's a cantrip, so just 10 plus your int.
13.
Okay. I believe in you, Corvus. Nope. That being said,
Oh shit, you have a name?
his
Name drop.
big list of
That's-
immunities.
Write that down.
It's on the
Okay.
initiative tracker. Have you not been looking at the initiative tracker? It says so right
No.
there for us.
I just scrolled over him and it had question marks still, so I just assumed he didn't have a name.
Possibly Caruvis. Not sure how it's pronounced. Yeah, you.
Oh, it's Corvo Atano.
Exactly. You try to get inside his brain, and you just hear fucking elevator music.
Does he have 5 or more hit dice?
No, but he
Probably just
has
immune.
immunity to mind affecting effects.
Oh, hell yeah!
Well, fuck this.
Melanie, you want to just start walking home?
Could I have also just been in Discord, like this
Yeah.
spot, so I have less space to move this way.
Okay. And then
I still
We'll
would
kill
get
him.
there. For fuck's sake.
you are inside full attack range. So,
Okay.
uh, cool. There's a dog freaking out outside.
Hey, it's my number. No.
You
No.
can't roll that. That's our number.
It's +1 long, so that's pretty crazy. Okay, that one's for real.
Okay. And keep in mind, you did charge, so you have a -2 AC right now.
Oh no, the first one does hit.
Okay. Yeah, he slashes you with his longsword and his shitty dagger. I think the dagger's damage is wrong, though. Yeah, there should be -1 on the dagger's damage. Because silver.
5, 6.
It sounds like someone's shouting hello.
That's a dog.
Yeah.
It's Corvus.
It's Corvus.
I don't know. That one of the barks I just heard sounded a lot like the Yoda death noise.
Yes.
That was me.
Yoda!
Also,
You know, if I was a Dampier, that silver weapon probably would have hurt me.
Hmm.
I'm so
as far as Kamasa knows, that's probably true.
As far as Nerd knows, I was gonna look it up, but I just gave up.
They don't have a weakness to silver now.
And
Also, the big slash you made in his side with your sword begins to stitch itself closed.
I'm gonna sunder every weapon he owns. Oh, but they're
Melanie.
so expensive.
They are all so expensive.
Well, on one hand, I genuinely cannot believe I didn't get the days cantrip. That's like my whole thing. On the other, it's not like it would do me any fucking good in this godforsaken dungeon.
Yep.
Why
Fine.
did I even take the day's cantrip? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Because it's
Well-
not like you had a good option.
Well, I've also got the Days cantrip.
I mean, Days is
Trip.
long term better than any damaging cantrip.
What do you mean long term? It caps at 4 hit die.
That's better than 1d4 damage.
1d3.
That's true.
Well, it stops affecting anyone. Once
You might fight a rat.
No, it's fine. You could cast Acid Splash at him. He's also immune to acid. I think the
Alright,
other party did
Melody.
that.
Hey, Melody, you got any shit ass cantrips?
What other party? There is no other party.
Alright. Let's get ready for telekinetic projectile 2.
That one hits him. What are you throwing?
See, here's the part where I would really appreciate if the Pathfinder maps gave us any amount of like clutter and stuff to interact with at all.
So, these tunnels are filled with... Actually, you know what you could throw at him? This statue is holding a fucking Ransuer.
See, that's really good. I was gonna think about something with the statue, but like if it's holding a what exactly?
Ransuer. It's like, it's a polearm. Similar to a trident.
Oh, I thought that was just part of the statue. It's holding an actual fucking weapon. Let's go,
Yep.
gamers.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's +1.
Melanie has just been waddling over here and just wiggled it around and finally like unlodged it from the statue, and she just rears back and then without actually throwing it just lets go and it starts flying forward. And yeah, they're gonna throw it at the guy for 6 damage. 6 bludgeoning damage as it accidentally spins out in midair and hits him with the like blunt half.
Alright, he's looking pretty bad now. Kamasa, care to finish him off?
I mean, I care to. Will it happen? Power attack. I don't get a bonus. I sure am a fighter. $15.
15 just misses.
What if um bum, 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 bum. Hold on 1 second. Strength, attack roll, masterwork, BAB. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, if you hadn't power attacked, you would have got him.
Would you let me? Cause he's like small, right?
Yep.
Could I 5 foot step to the other corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to step around him like that, but just so just so Leaf can do something.
Mhm.
Finally, I can do something unless he is immediately killed by Kulan.
Kulan,
Hold
would you like
on.
to pin him to the wall?
Worry not, my lady. I shall handle this. And I kill him.
With your ice breath?
I
Yep.
kill him.
That fucking pins him to the wall.
I saved you, my lady.
I think that was the most damage I've taken in a combat.
Here, my lady. Please let me attend to you.
I have a healing potion. I don't have a
May I
healing
feed-
potion. I think I used
May I
that.
feed it to you?
Oh no, I think I used mine on Melanie.
Please let me cup your neck and feed your drink.
I can drink it myself. Also, I
You're
want.
injured. You're injured. It must be me.
Okay,
It's the only way.
he's dead.
It's
I'm gonna
only
take
way.
his stuff.
Yeah, you fucking where is that option? I think it's here. Oh. Yeah, you can also pull out that rancer that's stuck in him.
Oh hell yeah! This is all selling except for the +1 longsword. That's.
Yes.
That's gonna become my katana.
Become.
And this +1 cold iron returning dagger that's sized for tiny, we'll put that on a normal dagger and give it to somebody who can use it.
We'll turn it into a spear.
I was gonna say we just because it's returning, we can put that on another dagger and someone can throw it.
Yes, this works.
So that sucked.
Or we make just like a super, like a really good arrow. Just like one really good arrow.
I don't know if you can put that on that, but maybe.
It's like a really big arrow.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Also, we were kind of joking about it. Does anybody have an actual healing potion I can borrow?
Oh yeah. I realized when I looked in my inventory that I do not actually have a healing potion.
I don't think we got any of those. Sorry, Kamasa.
I will feed you
Um,
some hot broth. It will help.
I think I already had let someone else borrow mine that I had at one point. I have 2 horses.
Well,
I am horse.
got it.
Kulan, give me a
I-
perception.
I want to retrieve some arrows as well. Perception. I can do that. I have perception. I have eyes. Eyes that can see.
Okay. His wounds are still stitching themselves shut.
Oh, he's healing?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not.
I
Troll
unsheath my
shit.
katana and I cut his head off.
Alright, yeah. Give me a coup de grace.
Is that something special or just a attack?
Full round
You crit
action, automatically hit, automatically crit.
I do that.
Okay.
Roll your crit damage.
Roll your crit damage.
Is there a way I can roll my attack and just
Not
take
easily.
crit?
If you had been paying attention during Iron Gods,
Oof.
Just roll
I
2d10 plus 8.
2d10 plus 8, that's true. Roll 2d10 plus 8. I'm only sometimes paying attention.
Okay. Yep, that does chop his head off.
is he still healing?
Nope. He had fast healing, not regeneration.
Okay.
Yes.
It was you were just
That's
barely short of killing him outright the first time.
Mm.
I cannot let you come back and harm my lady again.
Oh,
Farewell,
okay.
goblin.
So this time, let's all kind of maybe not stick together, because if you did a breath weapon, that'd be also bad.
That's fair.
What
I
if-
block it with my body?
What if this is the fake out? Right?
I don't think he's faking. I cut his head off.
I mean,
Okay.
do you still have some lamp oil? We could just burn it.
Yeah, we could light his body on fire.
Oh yes, let me go do that.
Maybe not while we're still in here.
I light his body on fire.
Oh,
That's the
It
perfect
smells
place to have
worse than
one.
you can possibly imagine.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
It sure was. And
I don't
I
want to
did-
hug
I-
the goblin fumes.
I
Leave
just like his
Talia is
smell.
like, leave Talia's pitching her nose like, oh god, it smells so much worse.
Leaf Talia, you're from Corvosa, where the sewage is handled by trapping oatyugs in the sewers. And this is somehow worse.
I was about to say, oh wait, am I just used to the smell? No, this is somehow worse. Fuck.
Yes, it smells worse than unwashed full butt is bad.
This. I repeat what Peter said verbatim of like, I grew up in a city with shit sewers. And this is still worse.
Yes, Melanie, why did you insist we light him on fire?
I mean, I did.
Not even going to
No, my lady could not have suggested such a bad plan.
Come on,
not
by
even
the
going
way,
to dignify this bit.
since you're, like, a little injured, do you want me to go first?
I mean, sure. I was just kind of moving along so we could just keep moving through the dungeon.
Anna?
This
We
is
can
done.
we can say leave Talia's in front.
I'm sorry, my lady. I would take the lead, but I am too big.
What are these boxes?
This chamber, firstly, is really cold for no damn reason. It has a high vaulted ceiling, and these are like wooden pallets just placed on the ground. Periodically, you think you hear something from underneath them?
I would like to investigate carefully without opening pallets boxes.
Oh, is this just like a bad jail?
I can find out. I cast Detect Fiendish Presence. Are there any fiendish presences in these boxes?
Nope.
Can I use my eyes?
I'll use my eyes. They're very strong.
I have
My lady,
Oh.
your eyes.
solid eye powers. Oh, those are very impressive eyes.
Yeah, you hear like some light moaning coming from down that pit.
Wait, what pit? Where?
The one next to you.
Can I shine my light over it?
Okay,
The
so
one next to me?
Oh,
That
these
was
are
the closest
pits.
one.
These are just barrack like. They're not
Yeah,
boxes.
the pallets seem
these
to
are
be
probably-
placed over pits.
Right.
Mm.
I don't know how I got confused over that. You explained it clearly, but I did not.
Yeah, can I shine my light in
Hold
so we
up.
can get a look
Leaf
at it?
Talia, what was your path to walk there?
There was
Not that. It was not that. Leaf Talia wouldn't do that. I just did that because I was like being silly. I'm pretty sure
I-
she would have done this path.
Okay.
there was There is moaning from pits.
Huh.
I think there is creatures inside, so be careful.
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
Are you actually lifting up the lid?
I mean, this one's kind of tilted already.
I'm
Yeah, you can see
preparing my
down that
sword
one.
to strike anything that attacks Kamasa.
If I remember correctly, this one does have a name from the other party because they kept him.
Oh,
You
But
see
keep
Douglas.
talking about it.
Unfortunately, Douglas entered the zone near my lady and has been beheaded.
He's not entered. He's in the
Yeah,
pit.
he is 20 feet down in this pit.
Ah,
Oh, it's a
I-
zombie. Hold on, I need
assumed
to
that
roll
the
religion real
flicker in
quick.
there was it attacking. I retract my statement.
That's a zombie, probably.
It certainly smells like it.
That green guy sounds weird.
We could.
Liv,
I mean,
hold on.
Liv Talia, is she they?
Hold on, let me roll knowledge religion real quick.
I have no knowledge of religion besides my own.
I'm smart. I read books. Is this in fact just a normal zombie?
Yep.
Cool.
like, we could probably just kill all of them for experience reasons. But
I would not suggest pouring oil and dropping match down there. It would probably smell even worse, or just as bad as goblin.
Yeah,
I think he's trying to climb up.
He's trying.
Okay,
It's not
I
working.
shall shoot him. But it would be a waste of arrow. I shall do it anyway.
Dang, I don't know how y'all feel about this. We could probably just walk past this room if you wanted.
I mean, probably.
It's probably not a good idea to let it climb up and attack us from behind.
I mean,
Yeah.
the two 22 perception checks have not really yielded anything outside of there's some dudes down there.
Yeah,
So
there's
I
some
doubt
dudes
it's
down
just-
there.
Yeah.
Are there
I
dudes
doubt-
on every single one?
Are you
I
opening
imagine
up
some
more
of
of
them
them?
are just
Did my keen ears pick up more sounds? Because you said specifically I heard it from here.
Yeah, you do hear it coming from the other ones nearby.
Mhm.
Or just some of them.
I think it's best, just in case, that we finish them off. I mean, even if they escape, they might either crowd us in and get us in hallways, or they could escape and terrorize town.
You make a valid point.
Yes.
Now, Peter, can we just say we do that?
It climbs halfway up.
what?
Does that mean it's 10 feet away?
Yep.
I can stab it with my rinser.
Yeah, you can.
yes. I don't want to waste all my arrows shooting these guys.
Yeah, well, I'll poke them.
You rotate through your in-universe weapon wheel. That all
Yeah, this one
fighters
has-
have.
This one's pretty cool. That could have crit if I was using a different weapon. Oh, yeah, I don't have that yet. Never mind.
Yeah, you stab him in the face. He kind of loses his balance, falls backwards, and when he hits the ground, his head pops off.
Is he still alive?
Not moving.
I think he did. Well,
Yeah, he fell 10
double
feet, so he takes 1 damage. That kills him.
it's minions like from 4th edition of Dungeons and Dragons.
Rest
No,
in
that was
peace.
on top of the 7 and the 14 you guys hit him with.
Wow, that's
Now, can we just say we systematically go through and do this so it's not a huge waste of our time?
Yeah, you can go through and kill all of them.
Yeah, this seems pretty trivial.
Rest in peace, Army of Douglas.
Why did Paizo do this?
I assume they could climb up behind and ambush.
They can't.
I'm assuming they cannot do that.
There's probably a lore thing in the other room or something.
Yeah, it seems like
Huh?
this was once a prison.
Why is there two prisons? Like there was the skeleton prison, and now here's the zombie prison.
So what my current theory is this place is kind of like an experimentation hall, where that room over there is like the actual, like, the actual jail. This room over here is where they put, like, actively mutating people, and this is where they actually start to mutate people. That's my running theory.
Is compelling theory.
Sounds, I guess, about right. Why is everyone over there a skeleton and everyone over here a zombie?
Oh, maybe in the
The-
next room we'll find the ghost prison.
So the to explain my theory on that one a bit is that everyone over there is a skeleton because and everyone here is a zombie because these people were being actively mutated when, like, whatever was going on, and all these people were just left there and starved to death.
Well, this well, Tomb of Terrors continues to be disgusting.
Indeed.
Isn't-
Also, all those zombies, not enough to level up, huh?
Killing all of those zombies is so trivial, you get experience for 1.
Thank you, Paizo.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Paizo.
Paizo.
I don't even
My
have a toilet.
Paizo?
Oh, yeah, I found another stairway.
Yeah, this one leads down.
Like the other one, which also did that.
No, this other spiral staircase led up.
Oh, okay.
These
And the boss
stairs
was
right
just
here
in
were
the-
down.
Boss was just in the room to the right.
Well, good thing they used the exact same sprite for both of the stairs.
Right? It is
Well-
slightly different. There is... You can't see it from where you are, but the end of this one is in shadow.
Okay. Alright.
And
I
this
guess we'll check
staircase
the other
does...
door first.
It is blocked past, like, 5 feet in. Like, just solid rubble.
Well, door time.
Yep. This room is a 15-foot diameter sphere. There are
I
several
thought you were about
objects.
to say drop, and I was going to be like, oh.
Nope, it is perfectly spherical. There are.
Is it a hemisphere or is it a full sphere?
It is a full sphere.
So the ground is round.
Yep. Nothing is sitting on the ground. Several objects are lazily floating and spinning in place. There's a book,
empty.
a scroll, bottle of wine, a dead bird surrounded by maggots, and a twisty fork-looking thing.
I very
And-
much do not like this.
Along the walls, which are plated in sheets of red metal, periodically they ripple with silent black electricity that momentarily coalesces into runes or words, always too fast for you to quite read.
I really do not like this. I don't think we should enter or touch anything in there.
Yeah, I think you're right. But here's the thing: there's loot there.
Here's everyone. I have an idea.
What is your idea?
Yeah, that's what say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
I-
do not
I-
like this.
I was coming up with a very silly plan of maybe like having like Kamasa hold me as I like lean out the thing and try to grab stuff with my tail. But no, that's way better.
Yeah, but while you're workshopping that, Melanie just like puts
Yeah,
her
right.
puts her index finger up to her temple, and just it floats over to her.
Because fun fact, Leaf Talia has a prehensile tail.
Neat.
Yeah, I was gonna offer to use my
have-
Rancer as a little hook, but no, Mage Hand solves problems.
I have
Yeah.
a post-tensile tail. You're not so special.
So do
Do you
you
even know what
float
that
the loot
means?
over to
No.
us, or
Yeah.
Peter is?
You can float the loot over.
Let me take a look.
I'm too far away to be allowed to look.
Me too.
See, we have an iron wand, a Lamashtan prayer book, burning that, and a scroll.
How do you open a loot bag again?
Stand next to it, double click on it.
Oh, double click. Okay.
An iron wand without like.
from Iron Gods.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
Can we like
Yeah, that's a lot of
identify any
lag.
of this stuff, or is it just this is just the thing?
Yeah, you can roll me some spellcrafts to identify.
I think
I
I'm
do
good at those.
I assume.
I have those.
I'm pretty good at those, yeah. When I
All I'm
roll, when
assuming is this
I'm
is
good at
all
them
magical.
when I roll a number.
I
Okay.
don't think we should
Leaf Talia, that's enough for either the scroll or the wand. Which one do you want?
mess with it. Even
I
if
will
we could
do-
retrieve it from Rune safely.
I'll do the scroll. I'll do the scroll.
Okay, that is a scroll of burning hands.
Is that on my
May
scroll
I-
list?
Be a bit
Yes.
metagamey and attempt to roll a separate check to identify wand.
Yeah.
We.
Okay, yeah, that is a wand of shocking grasp.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a
good
really
for
good
my
spell.
friend Leaf Talia.
I have it already, but hey, that's a free use of it.
Yep, that's
That's a-
28 charges left.
Oh my god.
It's a bunch of free uses of it.
Now, it is
I'll-
stuck at level 1, but
Yeah.
Still.
I can't. Can I?
It is
use
a
this
free
with
like
spell-
+5 to hit.
Is it? Can I use it with spell strike or no?
not without a specific Magus Arcana.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll still take them. And I don't think any of us want the prayer book.
Let me double check. Leaf Talia, what are your languages? Can you even read it?
What are my languages? Hold on.
Leaf Talia?
Let's see. I have Dwarven, Elvish, Infernal, Orc, and Thessalonian, as well as Common.
Okay. Yeah, so
Jeez.
none of you can read this. It
Uh,
is written in
I-
Abyssal.
Okay.
It
That's-
does have some
No,
nice
yeah.
pictures in it.
How nice are the pictures, Peter?
You see some various monsters melting and eviscerating people. They're like
Mm,
woodblock
mm,
cart or like woodcut illustrations.
mm, mm.
I mean, it's not so pleasant, but I can appreciate artistry.
I hope those weren't carved from reference.
I don't know why
Probably
the
were.
narrator said they were nice.
Like, in terms of quality, they're nice. In terms of content, not so much.
So, should we keep going down or go up?
The stairs are blocked.
Yeah, these stairs are
Yeah.
blocked off. You could try to clear it, but depending on how far down it goes, that could take hours to weeks.
So we're going
What
up.
if it was with the Sunder build?
Again, depends how far down it goes.
Well, GM, would you be so kind to warp us over there?
Yeah, you can head to the other. Here, I'm gonna do this one person at a time.
Ah! I feel like I went through 3 walls at this, like 2 walls.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
activated no clip.
These stairs spiral up into the darkness above.
Quick, somebody go ahead of me so that I'm not the first person to walk out on this new floor.
Quickly, Talia, go ahead of us.
Yes, ma'am. It won't let me, but I am doing that.
Okay. Yeah, you head up, let's see, about 30 feet, and you find there's a little bit of light peeking through. Like, it does end in, like, mostly rubble, but you can see light through it. So, and there's fresh air coming through.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to smell mutated goblin anymore. Burning mutated goblin, I should say.
I was gonna say, I was surprised at how long he was burning, but then I remembered goblins are like 78% grease.
See, I don't know if any of you have played Infernax, but there's a phenomenal bit where you can light a monster in a cage on fire, and it will burn forever. And if you don't kill it in the cage, after the credits play, it will show that he is still burning.
It's just game
Those
design.
fire.
It's very
You
funny.
you could power a city with that.
Yeah, I guess we all go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
Is there even an up to go, or
It does end in some rubble, so you need to dig it out of the way a little bit, but at least you can see you're at the end.
This is quite an uncomfortable experience for me. Climbing these stairs.
oh god, yeah, this probably sucks. I'm very sorry.
I
How
am
good are
tilting
you?
body.
How good? How good are you at going downstairs?
Horses
Sorry,
are
sister?
capable of moving downstairs, cows are not.
Okay, now yeah,
My mother
I
was cow. She hated the house. We don't have a house. We live in
I-
yurt.
I'm thinking like, okay, so they don't have houses, so the cow thing is probably also a joke.
No
Squid-
comment.
3-story yurt.
It's very good to yurt.
Alright, I'll work on clearing the rubble away.
It doesn't take long. You can pretty easily smash through it, and you find yourself in an
Just using the
alleyway.
rancer over it.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, we're back in Sandpoint?
Yep.
Why do I have a
And I-
mole?
I thought alleyways and roads were cramped and small.
Wait, are we just like across the bend?
Yeah, you're just
Yeah, we
in
should-
an alleyway between, I believe it's between Junkers Way and Other Street.
I believe I have developed minor phobia of small places.
Yeah, Tower Street and Junkers Way.
That's incredibly valid, Kulan. Maybe we
I
should.
would do
Maybe
anything
you
though
should.
for Komasa.
Maybe we should get you a therapist.
I do not need this.
We should probably talk to like a stonemason to get this properly blocked up.
yeah.
Yeah, it could be useful.
Well, here's
for
the
what?
thing.
Exactly.
I'm actually kind of confused because wasn't it that supposed to lead us to? Fuck is this guy's name again?
Oh
it
no!
was-
We took the detour. We took the detour to the fucking ruins of hate or whatever they're called,
Yeah.
and that's off. That's a bit off the beaten path from the actual underground tunnel. If we follow the tunnel to its end fully, it should
Yeah,
hypothetically take us.
Yes,
It
there
led
was other
out
pathway
to
that
a
we did.
beach up here.
Mhm,
And then
mhm.
you guys made a slight detour to go through that catacomb.
We didn't. There was also a pathway we didn't fully explore because it was blocked. I remember.
Right. Well, since we're back in town, did we want to kind of shore up our weaknesses and grab some potions and grab myself a crossbow?
Yeah, I kind of want to go to bed. What time is it?
Let's see. By this point, you guys left, I think, around noon. So it's probably like late afternoon.
Uh,
And we could
somehow
go like
it
get dinner. And...
somehow it feels like we've been under there for like 41 days.
Uh, indeed.
Yeah, no, I get. Yeah, yeah,
It sure is old Leaf Talia on this map, isn't it?
sure is.
If y'all want to like go relax, and I can take up the all the sellables you've gotten
No,
and get those
that's
pawned
old.
off.
That's old Leaf Talia.
That's old
My
Leaf
lady,
Talia.
please allow me to carry all these items. This is my
Let me see.
my
Okay,
my,
that
my
should
burden. I am
Oh, I didn't
sworn to
want to
carry
do
your
that.
burdens. I have a sister. Her name's Lydia.
I I don't know if the ambulance sirens are picking up on my end, but I'm just
I'm
picturing.
not hearing them.
Okay, I was picturing somebody watching this and being treated to some background dog barks interspersed with some occasional ambulance siren.
Yeah.
That's
do
just
hear- I
the
do hear
sound
that
of the
on
sounds of
dog.
Sandpoint.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You hear the sound
I-
of the ghost of Aldern's dog.
It's the Sandpoint Hound.
We could eat dog for dinner.
No, it's a ghost. Can't eat those, I'm afraid.
Dumb.
All right. Now that we're in town, I'm gonna start tallying up money. If that's all right with everyone.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna sell the Masterwork Index and the Masterwork Grancer because we don't need those.
Okay.
And then the +1 Cold Iron Returning Dagger might see about porting the enchantments over to a different dagger, and the +1 Longsword, if everyone's okay with it, porting that over to my katana.
It's fine. I'll allow it.
So, also, does anybody have any other sellables in their inventory?
No,
No.
I think you were carrying. Well, I have the tiara, but. Oh wow, this is 50 gold. Yeah, no, we can sell the tiara.
No, I think my lady should wear that.
Well, I mean,
I'm good.
I think Leaf Talia has just had it on her one of her horns.
Yoink.
Hey, come on! I need some nice horn drip.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure,
have
but,
my cool mask not pictured.
my lady. I have 3 rancier on me.
Just regular?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I guess we can get rid of those. Like, how do I tell what they're worth?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just
These are
going
worth
to
30 each, it
Right.
seems.
Yeah, those are the
Or maybe 10.
non-masterwork Ransewers. So, price of 10 each. So you can sell them for 6 gold each with your thing. Yeah,
How many are there?
3.
3 that I've got.
Any other sellables, people?
Nope.
I can check my backpack, but like, did you already sell the tiara?
I have put it into my calculations, yes.
All right, I'll delete it from my inventory then.
I was gonna say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to sit at the beach and smell the breeze for a while.
Oh yeah, I did that a couple days ago.
Yeah,
It's
I'm-
certainly interesting smell.
I'm just gonna wash out the burning goblin thing. Because good God. Wahoo. What about if you have so much gold on you?
I'm rich.
I haven't used mine.
Right. Mm,
That's done.
Then where'd you get your starting equipment?
Nine silver.
I think.
Nine, silver.
Yeah, most of Leaf Talia's starting equipment was very cheap.
Yeah, I haven't really spent a lot.
Then
Plus, I can't really carry much.
My weapons were majority.
fucking ripped me off on my shit. I also just don't get a lot of money, I don't think. Fucking,
I mean, Melanie, for what it's worth, you can have a +1 returning dagger.
huh?
How much gold does it take
can
to
have a-
put the spells into my book?
+1 returning letter opener.
Shit.
10 gold per
I mean-
first level spell, 40 per second.
So about 50. Okay.
Just a long sword.
Melanie had to buy all of her equipment from her allowance because she is a teenager.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I forget she is child.
And potions. I'm not gonna worry about buying things right now.
I was about to wonder why this dagger was so much lighter than my regular dagger that I have, and then I remembered that it's like a tenth the
It's a-
size.
Yeah, it's a toothpick.
Yeah, you have to adjust its numbers because it's not cold iron anymore. It's not tiny. It's just a regular dagger I bought from the store.
Also, wait, this one's actually a regular size dagger? Why is it 0.1 pounds?
I didn't alter its stats yet.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot use Flaming Sphere yet, so.
It's only small.
Well, the bad news is that I'm pretty sure I can't really use this one either. Or is throwing a dagger a fucking, is that a dex? It's not a ranged attack?
Yep.
It's a ranged attack, but you add strength to it, but you get the +1 to damage.
Shout out to us being 11 points away from level 3.
Yeah,
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Rip.
Maybe that girl has some rats in her cellar.
Wait.
I am here for rat problem.
Yeah, there is one encounter in Sandpoint that you guys skipped, isn't there?
Holy shit. Gotta scour the fucking map so we can get the normal level up
Go
progress.
look for a trainer on the road.
Is this an encounter we could hypothetically randomly stumble over on the way home, like some kind of random encounter that you could just kind of put in there suddenly?
Can we go stomp some boars?
Yeah. Let me see. Yep, tonight is the night that this is happening, isn't it? Okay.
Tonight is the night.
Yeah, so you are approached by, where the fuck is my generic civilian?
That's it? Well, it's a selfish civilian.
No, she has an actual name because she is an actual character. I just don't get art for her. What the fuck is her
Okay.
name? Emily Barrett. I'm about to sneeze.
Let's
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Ugh, I muted myself on Discord in time, but not on the stream.
Oh
Guess I
no.
gotta go. Guess
Oh,
I gotta go listen back to the
sponsorship.
stream. Guess I gotta go listen back to the stream for that sweet, sweet sneeze ASMR.
Oh, Peter, why would you do this to us?
You are
Oh, gonna go eat that
approached
dog.
by this woman in tears. She's a local, you know her. She has two of her children with her. The baby Vera clinging to her chest, and her son, who I think is like 4 or 5. Yeah, she's clinging to the back of his shirt. And
I made sure to position myself in between her and Kamasa, and I call out, Sharatok Shamek. Greetings, stranger.
thank the gods, please help my husband. He's poor Petal, and
Your husband.
Aaron's been having nightmares, and
Your husband is having nightmares?
no, my son, but they're well, look, and she pulls up the sleeves on her son's arm, and they're covered in tooth marks.
Oh.
Oh,
Now,
recognizable tooth marks?
what kind of
Sorry.
knowledge do I want to roll at that?
That is a knowledge local.
I do not have that.
Knowledge teeth.
Well, I beefed it pretty bad.
Let's see. It is a very low DC. Yep, that does actually know. Those are
Yeah.
goblin bites.
Not kill all the goblins?
Naturally.
So there are more goblins around. Okay.
When did this happen?
Just a few minutes ago, I laid him down for a nap, and he woke up screaming, and Allergast went to check on him, and
There were goblins in home?
there was it was on his chest, chewing on him, and poor Petal had a knife in his ear, and Allergast managed to chase it back into the closet and chased after it, and I took the kids to find help.
I think it's easiest if we just get there and get a lay of the land ourselves.
More than
Indeed.
likely. Let's go.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's,
Hop aboard my back, my lady.
I believe it is, yeah, this house right over here.
So, did we, in the day before this happened, did we get a chance to buy potions for Kamasa and other people?
Yeah, was this the same day or?
Yeah. This is all the same night.
This happens at night, right? We came out in late afternoon, so
Yep.
it's been a couple hours.
Yep. Yeah, this is probably like as you guys are finishing up your shopping trip.
Alright. How much is do we want to invest in a wand of cure light?
Yeah,
Or do we wanna
probably.
stick
Is
with
it on any of your
potion?
spell lists?
No.
God, do I have cure light?
Do
I
you?
think
I don't think-
psychics get it. Cure light wounds.
Not
Nope.
according to the D20 PFSRD, no.
I'm gonna buy 2 cure light wounds. I'm gonna use 1. Just so I'm not at fuck all health. It's
Magus
still
does
fuck
get
all.
infernal healing, so you could get that.
good healing.
Wait, I'm sorry. What gets infernal healing?
You do. Magus.
Oh, I continue to do that solution shenanigans. Sure, I'll. How much is a wand of infernal healing?
Same as a wand of cure light wounds. I think.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell.
Oh god, I think it's 250 for a level 1 wand.
I can actually afford that. I think. No, it's 750. God.
Oh, is it 750?
Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
hilariously, I'll say, this ability cannot repair damage caused by silver weapons.
Wait,
Which one of the weapons that goblin had was silver?
I
Did he
took
hit
like
you?
3 damage. I just healed 3 damage, so it's fine.
Yep.
Alright, I might save up for a wand of infernal healing.
I am. I'm willing to spot you some of my money. It's not like I really need the stuff right now.
Sure. I have 275, so I can pay for about a third of it.
If you have 275, you could pay for all of it. It's 250.
I thought it was I thought it was
Is it?
750.
SOD says 750.
Oh, 7. I misheard then. I'm sorry. In that case, I tragically only have 182.
It
No
can
worries.
wait.
It can wait.
It'll
It can
have to wait then. Yeah.
I will buy some healing potions though.
Yeah. Also, how much is the heal potion again?
50.
50.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy 2 of those. God, how do you fucking add potions to your inventory?
You drag the spell from the compendium to the inventory tab.
So I gotta go over to spells tab, open my fucking spell compendium.
Oh, I some kind of fucking nerd.
Hey, that's my bit.
The spell tab doesn't even appear for me.
It does not, because you cannot cast spells. If you go
Yeah.
to, I think the second to last in the top right
can just-
is compendium packs.
Yeah. I can just click settings and then click on primary, and then it gives me the spell
True.
tab.
That is also an option.
I've bought 3 potions of cure light wounds.
Ooh.
Don't worry, gang. I have an idea. Next level, I'll take a single level into cleric.
That'll be great.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's going to be expressly helpful, but okay.
a single level into battle oracle.
Shit.
I mean, single level into cleric for Kamasa gets you. Fucking, you got 14k. That's. God, how many uses of channel energy is that?
2.
That's 5?
Yeah, because it's
Oh.
3 plus k, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 plus charisma.
Also, oracles are charisma casters.
True.
That's such a bad idea.
It is.
Don't put that evil in my brain.
Okay. So, yeah, by the time you guys arrive at the Barrett household, it is dead quiet.
Talia just kind of lifts her scarf over her face.
Use my foresight.
Yeah, looking through the different rooms, Emily's waiting outside, but she did tell you how to get to Aaron's room.
I can help. I have skills. It's the only thing I have left.
That's all I got left.
No.
Oh, Melanie, it's past your bedtime.
The only thing you have left.
Melanie. Oh, Melanie. I've got nothing left.
Melanie.
Oh, I guess I can throw a number.
The sword of time pierces our skin.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt when it begins.
Yeah. Inside Aaron's room, you find Allergast Barrett lying on his belly, like as if he had crawled into the closet.
Wait, what do you mean lying in his room on his belly in the closet?
Yes, like he was like commando crawling into his son's closet.
And he is the he's the dad. Does
Yes.
he look alive?
He's not moving.
Heal check.
I was just gonna poke him with my tail.
Yeah, I roll him over with hoof.
I can roll numbers, I swear.
He's
You just
not
did.
breathing.
I think
Okay,
he's
so
dead.
unconscious or fully dead?
Not breathing. He's dead.
Alright. See, not breathing doesn't medically mean dead. Right?
True.
But technically,
But this isn't
He's
just
dead.
slow breathing. This is you watch him for a little bit and not a breath.
No, literally people stop breathing. It's why you do mouth
Really?
to mouth in case someone stops breathing. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
mouth to mouth is for.
I do mouth to mouth for Kamasa.
When you're
A lot
unconscious,
more
it
for
happens
Kamasa.
sometimes.
When I'm
It's by knocking
unconscious.
someone unconscious is like really dangerous. I think sometimes they can just stop breathing.
Okay.
Or
Oh.
do they? I might be making this up, but I'm pretty sure mouth to mouth exists for a reason because
No,
people
that is
just
the reason you do mouth to mouth. It's not because when they're unconscious. It is for just when they're not breathing. You do it.
Yeah,
Regardless, he's dead.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
super
he
dead.
did.
Well,
No.
I would like to look for signs of where the goblin may be / have gone.
You see, let's see, what else is in this room? There's the family dog with a knife in its ear.
Is
Or a
the
knife
dog
wound
still
in
alive?
its ear. It's also dead.
No,
Rip.
hang
Let's
on.
get on.
Was it? It was killed with a knife,
Yes.
not a dog slicer.
Not a dog slicer.
Fucking terrible goblins. Don't even know what their
goblin.
weapons do. It's out of character.
Slicer. Yeah, is there any sign of where it's gone?
Let's see. Emily said it had gone into the closet, so might be in there.
Leaf
Did we see it
will...
when we went in to check the body?
Okay.
Are you actually pulling the body out of the closet?
I want
Oh.
I want to do something if that's
Mhm.
possible.
Yeah.
Leaf will sneak up to the closet door and try to see if there's anything inside.
You can see there is, looks like some of the floorboards were knocked loose, and Allergast's head is down in said hole.
Oh my god, dude, they're in the goddamn walls.
Yeah, he's in the hole up to like about up to his armpits.
He's in
Can-
the goddamn walls.
Yeah. Can we
Who is
pull
it
him
now?
out?
Who's Allergast?
Emily's husband, the father.
Okay, was it who? Who's the dead guy we found? Because I'm confused
Allergast.
now.
The father.
And
Yeah.
he was face down
Face down, crawling into the closet.
See, it's weird because I figured that when you were like, oh yeah, he's not breathing and stuff, I kind of wasn't imagining his upper body inside of a hole.
Yeah, he's crawling into a hole.
That's a hole.
Now,
Center hole.
instead of just pulling him out, we might be able to get the jump on the goblin. If I just stab through the floorboards at such an angle to hit the goblin if he's like right there.
Careful not to stab
Nope.
head of
Yeah.
man.
Go
I'm
for it.
just thinking out loud.
Yes.
I
Well, the
know.
goblin can maybe hear us.
Melanie says out loud, or okay, No, my bluff isn't good. Fuck, bluff is my other character. I
Come
was
out
gonna-
with hands up.
I was gonna say the melody says in Goblin, we are not planning anything, don't worry.
Roll a bluff.
I was gonna say, can I roll intimidate to just as Kamasa's talking about just stabbing it?
It makes more sense for me to try to roll intimidate. I just thought it would be funny if I said like, oh, no, we're not planning
It
anything.
might work. Roll the bluff.
I have a -2 on bluff.
Oh, okay.
I've got a +7 on intimidate.
I'm gonna do a help action on that.
I got
intimidate.
a +9 on intimidate, so I guess like I was gonna.
Jesus.
All right, girls. Wait,
Let's go.
Melody kind of goth with it. Melody is kind of like the pops the squat.
Just mean.
Yeah,
Oh.
mean teen machine over here.
I forgot. I'm the one with bluff.
Yeah. And she's
Yeah,
gonna be
we
like,
could just attempt to
you
scare
know
the
what-
goblin out.
Let's
if you
do
know
that,
what's good
instead
for
of just
you,
talking about.
if you know what's good, start speaking Goblin. If you know what's good for you, you are going to drop your weapons and come out peacefully.
Yes, and then I'll cut its head off straight away. It might be mortal again.
Chief is just prepared in the corner for a scarf strike.
Yeah, I'm just there with the katana held above my head, like like ready for like one of those big overhead cuts.
Your motherfucking
What
life
this
ends
overhead?
30 goddamn minutes from now.
So, you know how, like, when you catch a dog eating something it's not supposed to, and it realizes it's been caught and starts chewing faster? You hear that noise coming from the hole.
Oh my
All right.
god!
I'll take that as a symbol to stab through the floorboards.
I'm jumping in the hole to stab.
The hole is
definitely
currently
not big
blocked.
enough.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hole is
I'm
currently
tiny.
blocked by a man's corpse.
Let's
In-
move the
in
man.
closet.
I'm
No, please let us do the floorboard stab, if you will.
okay.
Don't worry. If it doesn't work, then you can go in the hole. We'll put you in the hole. But I think we don't want to send you into the hole if we're stabbing it first. That's a roll.
Okay.
Is there any modifier to trying to angle a stab through floorboards?
Yes.
Is there like a penalty associated with that? I assume it still hits no matter what, because we're attacking a Gerplin.
Paizo actually specify a modifier for that.
It's like total cover.
Yep.
Through the floorboard at an angle modifier.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
it was
does
in
hit.
that
I believe it's called Thaco.
What is this called?
God.
Thaco's my favorite
Think-
character.
I think Cam stabs through the floorboards, pulls her sword out, sees blood in it, and goes, "Get him!"
Yeah, there
It's
is.
like that scene in Fullmetal Alchemist.
Which one?
With Bradley and Alphonse.
Okay, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Yo, that scene, like in both the original and the new series, always so sad and always gets me like.
See,
Good
I read the manga and
Yeah, the-
watched Brotherhood before watching the 2003 anime. I don't know why I rolled for everyone.
Well, thanks, I guess. I'm going first again.
I mean, you massacred my initiative. But...
I did.
Oh, it's Go-Gurt.
Completely flanderized Quillan's initiative roll last
Yeah.
night.
This is slander. I think I'm actually gonna, because of UK libel law, I'm going to take you to court for libel.
Yeah, and there's the scene of Gresgert sneaking out of the closet to kill the dog and the child.
I guess
can't say
I'll
very
do my first turn due diligence, and I'll just grab the guy who's stuck in the hole and pull him out, so the way is free for other people to go get the goblin.
Yeah, You pull him out. His face has been chewed on by a goblin.
Is the
That's
goblin
good.
still attached like a funny fishing line?
A little bit.
Is he
Which means
still-
that Leaf has an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think both Leaf and I have prepared actions. I think Leaf
Yeah.
goes first, though.
Uh, if, if you're alright with it, of course.
Well, just the fact that you have a substantially higher initiative than me. I mean, I did prepare the action, but like, God, that roll.
Can I spell strike this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
blow him up.
I'm blowing him up.
Blow him.
That blows him up.
Oh, very, very, very well done.
GM, Aldergerst's token is inaccurate.
That's what
But
he
his
looked.
face
That's what
not
he looked like before. That's how you remember him.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is his face not shooting up enough for you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
You fucking eviscerate this goblin.
Fucking wrap this goblin in your scarf and then just fully electrocute him.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like the entire room lights up with the electrical thing, and we see his bone.
Wait, Talia, don't do it too much. He'll explode.
Roll for goblin explosion.
The camera pans under the floorboards. There's a whole bunch of like canisters with leaking gas. Camera smash cuts to outside as the house explodes.
And we level up, baby!
Yeah. All it took was Allergast's life.
All it took was
And Petal.
Leaf
Petal's
Talia.
more important.
Leaf... That's so true.
Place I'm willing to play.
I love, like, I just want to say, you know, how to craft an engaging part of your adventure. Have a woman come up to you in the street and go, please help defend my husband from goblin, and then no matter what the players do when they get there, the guy's just dead.
Yep.
If I had run really fast as horse, would I have made it?
No, he was dead by the time she left the house.
I knew it.
You see, what you have to do is you have to, in the new game plus, you unlock the ability to preempt it.
See,
Yeah.
that's literally what the other party did.
What?
They were super vigilant with, okay, are there any goblins hiding anywhere in town? And they use all of their resources on figuring that out. And so they found that there was one goblin that snuck into this person's house. Petal survived in that timeline. But also, yeah, Allergat's a piece of shit.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God
those-
he died.
Those other guys are way better than us.
Oh, Eldergrass sucks? Fuck him.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy's a
Go
bad
hunt down
father.
and kill all the party.
Yep.
So how do we level up again? I forget. Do we have to do the long rest button?
We do have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And there,
People have to-
if you talk, like, mechanically speaking, on your character sheet, in the summary tab next to your class, right? In the classes, your class, and there's a level up button that shows up.
Oh, we should probably go talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should probably report.
Yeah, we should
probably.
tell. We
Yeah,
should tell the
fair.
wife.
Oh, also, you do get to loot Gresgert. He has nothing of value.
Let's fucking go!
He has an improvised dagger that he made from the shreds of his horse chopper.
She used to kill a dog. Don't
And a man.
even get me started.
Wait, don't look at him, man. Well, dog is
Do-
dead.
do- I guess we do the report scene off screen or whatever.
Oh no, we can do it. I'm
Yeah.
just
No, we're
doing
we're-
this.
we're doing it now. It's just
Yeah, so who's
Wait for the
who's
end.
talking to Emily?
I have diplomacy. I can do it.
My lady, your husband is he got beaten.
Okay, never mind.
He died.
I-
He died well.
I was
No.
I was going
I will have
to.
to Ellie. Was that actually in character?
No.
If
Kulan
you
would
do
not
your
just go up to guy.
if you do
to a
your
woman.
character voice, it's got
It's a
kind
joke.
of sound like he's doing it in character.
It was
Do
hard to
your thing,
tell.
Talia.
Okay. Leaf Talia kind of pulls the scarf over her face. That seems to be like almost a nervous tick of hers, and says, "Well, the goblin has been dealt with, but I have unfortunate news.
Is Allergast okay? Where is he?
Unfortunately, Allergast and your dog are both. They've passed."
I see.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, it's fine. Thank you for your help. And she just begins walking away.
Looks to the group, looks over to where she's
Uh,
walking.
I'm going to roll an insight check really quick when that happens.
No.
Sense
Yeah,
motive.
please do.
God! Fuck!
She is fully in shock.
Okay.
Someone should probably stop her before she, like, trips and faceplants and dies.
Talia will basically be. Talia's going to do her usual hero thing and basically make sure she's okay.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Hemlock is out of town still, so you can't take her to him. I'm trying to think, who else in town?
The
You
only
could
thing I can think of is a Mako.
Yeah,
Mrs. Madam, do you have a relative, mother?
oh, there's my
Father,
sister
like-
out in Magnamar. Why?
That's a bit. That's a
Is
bit.
Magnum far then? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit far.
Magnamar is about... Let's see. Where the fuck is Magnamar?
But it sounds a bit quite far.
About 50 miles.
Miss Leaf Talia, we should take her to perhaps tavern.
Yeah, I think taking her to a Mako is probably for the best.
Yes, some people nearby there.
Miss, I believe you are probably based on what my friend has said, you're in a state of shock, and I don't think you should be on your own tonight.
Yes, it's always hard when relative. Please walk close to you passing.
So, if you'll follow me to the bar, I'll ask Mako to make sure that you're take care of you for the night.
Oh, that sounds
help
nice.
her-
I haven't talked to a Mako in a while.
Help her onto my back. I'll write her there.
You pile her and her children on your back?
I had, I mean, I think Leaf Talia could probably carry the children, right?
I have a strength of 8.
Cam
That's
can
fine,
help.
that may be used.
It's fine. Cam will help.
One of them's 4
I
years
can carry
old.
one, probably.
Yeah. But more important was the full adult human who is
Yeah,
in shock and probably cannot walk properly.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, a 4-year-old can't walk properly innately.
This is true. I could probably carry at least one of the children as well.
Yeah, don't worry, Cam's got it. She's here.
I am strong. So yeah, we take them to the tavern.
Yeah, you can take her to a Mako.
And a dog.
No, the dog is dead. She thinks she can hear it still.
Um,
I
Um,
end it.
Don't worry, one of your children is a skilled necromantic sorcerer. They've just awakened their power to bring a ghost dog into the being.
That's
Rise
probably
of
good.
Warlords 2. How many children
Books
does
over
this
at
game
Two
have? I thought she
Finder.
had one.
Yeah. I think
Anyway,
something Cam might want to do when they get to the tavern is just like start putting together the seeds of like, hey, a lot of
rebellion.
people lost a lot of people recently. There's a lot going on. Maybe we should like organize some support groups.
Yeah.
Yes. When if someone dies in my tribe, whole everyone comes together and spends at least time with them, if not, doing chores, donating food, and other resources that they cannot get themselves when in mourning.
Well, yeah, we're just a little spread thin right now, so I figure if you put together like official groups people can turn to like.
Oh, I wasn't not saying we do not do that. I was saying this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
We definitely should set something like that up. And we should definitely have Melanie to go to those.
Yes, the
Yep.
child. She should go.
I'm too busy.
No, no.
I need to do
We
important
can make
research.
time.
We will find time.
It's
I gotta do
important
my
that you go.
psychic push-ups. I gotta work out at the library. I
That
must become stronger.
You're
you don't work
already
out at
very
the
strong.
library.
You're wise and powerful, but you're also a child, and you have just lost someone. It is very important you go and
It's okay, Melanie.
talk to people.
I'll help you out here, and when you're ready to relax a bit, I'll be here for you too. I'm not going to make you do anything against your will.
I mean, I will not force you, of course, but
Are we going to start the next session on a fucking scene of Melanie at the "My loved ones were killed by goblins" support group?
yeah.
Probably, maybe.
Hi, my name is
Sandpoint
Melanie. My loved
Memorial.
ones were killed by goblins. Hi,
My mom was
Melanie.
killed by a goblin. Hi, Melanie.
The Sandpoint Goblin Attack Memorial Hall. Yeah. So yeah. Does anything else happen?
Yeah, Jim, what's the next plot hook?
So
Like, whilst we're at the tavern, or do we just like rest for the night and level up?
Hey, given the time of day, I would assume it's a rest for the night and level up kind of situation.
yep.
Well, there might have been a reaction to us bringing the person out.
No, it's a lot of Ameko shuffling around to accommodate her and making sure that someone stays with her all night and taking care of the kids.
Another tally is put on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, God, Ameko probably would have, like, privately a board of, okay, so these people have killed this many goblins. So she makes a little mark on her little board saying you've killed more goblin.
I was referring more to.
Yeah.
Melanie walks up behind the counter and is like, leave Tali, I got that one.
I think it was more of a reference to who died.
My reference was people in need of help because their loved ones have died.
That's
Well,
fair.
that's not the kind of person
Ameko
Michael
doesn't
is.
think about that.
There's a lot of tallies on the tally board.
And what? Huh?
Not so much Itali's on the Italy board.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Not the leaf tally board,
Oh, okay.
just tally, like tally marks.
Sorry.
Anyways, now that we leveled up, I'm officially wearing medium armor.
Nice.
I can now assess everyone's honor accurately.
Hell yeah.
Mine's a
Look
little.
at Cam, her honors in the pits. What
Sure.
happened?
Oh, good.
There is honor among the dishonorable.
I don't know how Peter wants to approach the bound blade situation yet or not.
I mean, it's just your scarf. It's the same as it always has been. Don't worry about it.
Now it talks to me though.
Don't worry about it. Maybe it's always done that, and you just haven't been able to listen yet.
Okay, that's a little ominous, but all right, I'll roll with it.
How the fuck do I remove hyperlinks from text?
What is the text in question?
I'm adding a class feature. And I don't want to just have to delete and rewrite those things.
Which class feature is it? Or
Yumi Expert, so it's
oh,
not actually available in the thing. I have to copy paste it.
good question. You might just need to delete and rewrite it.
Yeah. Because like I can edit what the hyperlink is. But yeah, not anything else.
My shocking grasp also goes up, doesn't it? The spell strike stuff. You guys read spells. Wait, shit.
Okay.
I got a bunch of stuff I've been meaning to pick up. I can get enlarged person. I can get ill omen. I think enlarged person might be the most useful immediately out of my options.
Cam, because you use soppy style, but platonically.
My lady, why?
I don't know. What does Usabi style even mean?
Sloppy style, but platonic.
Oh,
It's fine.
I thought it was I fucking somehow misheard it as
Wasabi.
Usabi style, and I was like, is that a weeb? Like I didn't hear kissing at first. It was like, this is Usabi style, and I was like, is that a fucking weeb joke? I don't get somehow.
Cam
that
kisses
dog-
you wasabi style. Ore.
Ooh, oh, it's spicy. Ah.
That dog is killing me. There's a dog nearby my place that
Oh, we
sometimes
hear
will
it.
just be barking all day,
oh,
every day.
See, I
That's
only
not through
hear.
me, that's through Peter's.
Yeah, I only hear the one outside mine.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Oh.
it reminds me of the one that
Hmm.
sometimes will bark 24/7 near me.
Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks and PTSD to it.
Hmm.
Haha, it's a joke because I have... No, don't worry.
Okay.
A small dog bit me when I was a child, okay? It bit me on my pinky, and
Give you a
now
hug.
I'm not as big fan of dogs.
I give you a hug.
So I have a
so
scar
small.
along my pelvis bone from my grandma's dog biting me there.
Okay, you don't need to one-up me right away.
Don't I?
Right.
So, are we all done with leveling up? I mean, I'm not, but I can do
Wait,
that
no,
as
I
we're playing.
I just realized that there was, in fact, another spell that is actually really fucking good
Nice, nice.
To cure
that I
light
get
wounds.
at level 1. No, but it is actually a healing spell. I get fucking placebo effects.
Oh
That's
yeah.
placebo.
I could just placebo heal people.
That is actually, I
That's
remember
nice.
you talking about that. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, for for the benefit of the other people here. Placebo effect lets me just end a condition of my choice from the list of blinded, cursed, dazed, deafened, diseased, fatigued, frightened, nauseated, panicked, paralyzed, poisoned, shaken, sickened, staggered, or stunned. Oh, that's a level 2 effect. By level 2 spell. Fuck. Alright. Can't get that one yet. Gonna get that one next level. It's so fucking good.
Now, Peter, one of my things is specific to honor.
Yeah, I'll look at it. And I know I made a decision on what to replace that with. I just cannot remember what it was.
Yeah,
I'll check through my notes.
it's a cool little feature.
My level up was I got Relic Breaker, and I got more HP, and now I have armor training, and that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, my level up was
my level up is you have enlarged person now.
my level up is I can take fighter feats when I take a feat, and I get a +2 to confirm a critical hit with my bow.
Ooh.
Which is it's nice, but it's unfortunately it's not much for a level 3.
Can't wait until the next time we have to fight goblins in a cramped tunnel, and I'm like, time to not cast enlarged person.
Yes.
Now,
At least you could use a
How?
mind affecting effect.
how do I add a +2 to confirm critical hits?
Oh, that is. Okay, so go to the feature in question, changes, create new change, and under the. Let's see, I think target attack. Yeah, there is critical confirmation as an option there.
I don't see a changes tab.
In the feature?
The feature?
Like
Well,
in.
it's a weapon.
Oh, in the weapon? Wait.
Yeah, because it's a +2 to confirm critical hits with my bow. So I'm looking at the bow,
Hmm.
right?
I'll take a look at it. I might have an idea. I'm doing math at the moment.
Would you happen to know Ghost, seeing as you did? No, wait, I'm thinking of something else.
I know many things. You can still ask.
Well, do you know how to add a +2 to confirm critical hits?
Yes, actually, I'm pretty sure.
A Saint and Savior?
In your attack macro. Hold on, I gotta open up. You get your edit item.
Yeah,
You
I've
get
got
your
the attack
fucking
macro.
detail. You got your
Details.
attack. You got your fucking.
Under action, maybe?
I think on the
Oh, there it
action
is! Critical
depends on-
confirmation bonus.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm glad I was able to help.
I'm not sure how I overlooked that, but I did. Oh well.
Okay.
No need to thank me.
No,
Except
I shall.
thank. Okay.
You can't stop me. Don't try.
Yeah, you got a +2 to confirm crits now. I can't stop you. You're too
Okay.
dangerous.
Yeah.
You're a renegade. You're out of control.
I'm out of control. So, what happens next time? Or this time? Today?
I mean, I'd say we can go for like another hour if people are up for it.
I didn't mean to say next time. I meant more like
Next.
the next day, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Today.
Sorry, I'm selecting these spells and such. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm ready.
I'll allow it. Shit, what was my favorite class bonus?
Also,
Shit.
the very funny thing of my attacks going from doing 1d6 -1 to 1d6 +5 in one level.
Yes.
I'm
Slashing
feeling
Grace
very
is
relevant.
just Slashing Grace is a silly feat.
Yeah.
What
I
was your
love
class
it.
again?
What?
What was your class again?
Magus.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll reconsider Samurai depending on how the next couple of levels go.
Mm-hmm.
Because these early levels have just, there's not been much to it.
Yeah.
Everybody changed their class except me.
Shane?
Now, Ghost, have you considered playing
I,
Dog.
seeing in light of the fact that Melanie was just really angry about her mom dying, I'm gonna rebuild her as barbarian.
Hell
Yeah, so I was like
Oh,
trying to think of the worst possible pick.
To be, I think most of our class changes have been more because of these are not working out like we
Oh yeah, no,
thought they would.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
I begin to sweat.
I never
Minus
Oh.
nerd.
made a samurai. I only made a conceptual samurai level 8 before, in a game that I never got to play, and I know I did the calculations slightly wrong, but that's because I figured with all there's like a bunch of ways that you can boost the bow attack, and like have a single arrow do like over 100 damage, assuming decent rolls. And like several hundred damage if you get like a crit and you build your bow with like multiple crit things, and it's kind of silly,
Bows are very nutty.
but they take a while to invest into. My I right now my thing is supposed to be my attacking, and unfortunately my to hit is just really bad. Or has
Yep.
been very bad. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's because I haven't done this yet. I'm trying to remember what my fucking favorite class bonus is, but I can do that whilst we
Isn't it
continue the game.
1/6 of a teamwork feat every level?
Oh yeah, but we're not doing teamwork stuff anymore, are we?
We can.
Yeah, you still
Oh,
can.
you still got that?
I don't have it, but I can pick them up. I'm a fighter. I have lots of those.
Yep, fighters can do whatever feat stuff they want all the time.
Nice feat.
All right,
Anyway, what's the next plot hook?
yeah.
Now,
It's a pretty good one.
you guys, I believe the only plot hook you have left that you haven't explored is Thistletop itself.
Yeah, no, we know where the big bads are hanging out.
Now we go crush them.
Now we go blow them up with our mind powers.
We should upload them.
I wish I
Smithereens.
had mind powers.
It's pretty great. I
Yeah.
greatly recommend it.
If only there was some kind of feature I can take. That's silly
Only
though.
you should invest into item casting.
Oh, I have item breaking. Does that count?
Yeah, don't
I'm
go breaking stuff
casting-
randomly.
Don't go breaking my heart.
That too.
Melanie also gets
Ref-
another feat this level, do not forget.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Oh,
Holding hands and feet.
I do.
Yeah,
Right. It's
everyone gets a
it's
feat this level.
Yeah, level 3. Woo. Oh god, which fucking right. Right. I was thinking about just getting extra Arcanum to just get more spells known, because sorcerer progression.
Yeah.
Me sitting down at my desk writing a letter. Dear John Paizo, add a feat into one finder that allows you to sunder a weapon with charges to use all of the charges at once. Signed, Nerd.
Maybe don't do that. That might not be a good idea.
Ah, a wand of fireball with 50 charges. Explodes.
Hmm.
Oh,
God, what's the feat called again to get an extra spell known? That is a feat, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's just called like extra spell or something.
more like extra smell. I'm sorry, that was rude.
You're
Is it
fine.
not expanded
Extra spell
Arcana?
slots?
Hmm? Oh,
Yeah,
it's not
expanded
extended
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, I was typing extra Arcana, and all I
Ah.
got was extra arcane, extra arcanist points. Okay, yeah. Mm.
I get my next challenge
Wow,
Level
Melanie,
4.
you learned 2 spells this
I
level.
learned 2 spells. It's like I'm some kind of wizard.
Hey.
I learned 2 spells.
Yeah, 2 spells.
Hey. You got a permit to be hunky dogs like a pro?
Also, Peter, I don't remember. Do you do if you roll less than half, take half on HP or no?
Hmm?
If I roll less than half, do I get half of
Yeah.
the average? Okay.
I
How to
just
figure
took
out how to edit
I
that.
just took the average. Let me actually roll them.
I gotta get. Of course, it doesn't automatically do it, so I gotta go into my fucking character sheet again. Why are my first level spells known at 3? I know 6 of them. And it isn't complaining about me having 6 of them.
That's your bonuses.
Right.
All right, never mind. I'm
Right, bonus spells. Alright.
Leaf Talia, you got 5 on your roll,
yep.
Nice.
I got a 2 on my roll, which is great.
which means you got a 4 on your roll.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
yeah, right. I think. I had a lot of ideas for spells I was gonna grab. Chief among them, I was also just thinking about getting Magic Missile because I'm level 3 now and I get 2 of those.
Magic Missile is very good.
It would be an attack.
It would be an attack,
would be
yes.
an attack.
If we run into 10 more creatures immune to mind affecting spells, I could just Magic Missile them.
Who could say?
well, is
Fuck,
there
I
anything
forgot
else
how
you
bad
need
my
from the old
spells are.
Leaf Talia sheet, or am I good to delete that?
Let me double check. I think you're good to delete it, but I just wanted to make sure. Did I ever sell that studded leather? I think I did.
I think you
Yeah, I
did,
think you're
yeah.
good to. Yeah, I
Anyone
think.
know
I
of
think
ways I can improve my fucking natural attacks?
yeah, go
Your
for delete.
natural attacks?
Yeah, because they are. The first one is +0. Because
Amulet of Natural Attack.
I have, I get a -6 on it from -1 from size and -6 from the secondary attack minus.
Yeah, you don't have enough to get fucking multi-attack. You could get weapon focus for it.
Which gives you
Right.
a +1.
I mean, really, your natural attacks are auxiliary.
Yeah, I mean it's nice because like, it's just part of a full attack in melee.
Yeah, it's nice to have. It's a little bonus, like a little treat, like a cherry on
Yeah.
top.
I do not see an amulet of natural attacks.
It's like Mighty Fists or something.
Yep, Amulet of Mighty Fist.
Oh. Yeah, that's 4,000 GP. I don't think you can spot me now.
Not yet, no.
I'll ask my dad.
Hey,
Damn.
Dad!
Hey, Dad.
I mean-
Can my horse have this necklace?
I mean, I
Which
could,
one? There's 3 of them.
I could probably contact my mom, but I think you'd have to sell your soul for it.
Mother. But that's a bit of a theme with you, isn't it?
What, characters with devil parents?
Yeah.
Eh. Yeah.
Also, you and princesses. That's another
Okay.
theme.
Alright. Okay. We don't have to talk about that.
I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
She's literally a princess in another game.
I know. There was, look.
She's a special girl.
So y'all wanna go on the thing
Yeah.
to the enemy base
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Let's
I'll
go
allow
on a big mission.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go. beat
Am I
the-
allowed to max out my HP again, GM?
Let's see.
If
How
you
much
click the
down
rest
are you?
button,
Yeah,
I don't think I actually hit the rest button. I just hit the level up button.
Okay.
I'm down 11.
You can have someone give you a fucking long-term care to double that. And I don't think anyone's
No,
hit
I'm
you
always
with
giving her long-term
a...
care.
Okay, yeah. Kulan, roll your heal check.
I might accidentally kill you. I robbed, mate.
That accomplishes nothing.
Can I add? So, can I add my devotion?
What is
I
your
can just
devotion?
tank the.
I don't know.
I can just tank the negative 11 HP. It's fine.
I have a potion. You want
Like,
it?
are we not doing the usual home rule where resting just heals you to full?
Not to full, no. It's fucking, Actually, did you multiply that by your con? You did not. Okay, so you get an extra 3 back. It's your con times your level.
Oh, I just hit the rest button.
Yeah, I don't know how to override that. Like, I have a module that's supposed to do it, but it doesn't work. At least not that I've been able to find.
Do you want a potion to heal you up to, the rest of the way?
Nah, I'm fine. For real. I'd rather
Sure.
hold on to the potions.
Okay.
This.
Well,
Oh, I cannot get that.
let's get going then.
Okay.
What
Alright.
happens now?
Alright, alright. So, you heading straight to Thistletop?
So,
Okay. So, I'll show you the Sandpoint hinterlands.
It's
Four.
like a bit away, right?
Oh, remember the hog.
Oh, he
Yeah,
went
I
whole
can-
hog.
The warthog?
I can delete that and that.
Not the
Okay.
cunty women.
Oh,
Okay.
Put me back in.
It's about 6 miles from town. It takes 2 hours to get there on foot. And I believe everyone...
We have horse.
Yeah, you guys all got horses, so that cuts it in half right about. So it takes about an hour to get there. It's,
Next time we go on an adventure, we should just. I'll spend 50 gold on a wagon.
you can ride me,
Yep.
my lady. You always do.
Just so we're all together instead of on separate horses.
Oh yes, I forgot about them.
Also, I think wagons are just faster than a horse.
But wouldn't they have to be horse-drawn carts?
Yeah,
Oh,
but they're
yeah.
twice the speed of the pulling creatures. One
Huh.
horse is equal to 2 horse.
Well, I guess one wagon drawn by 2 horse. Okay. But
No,
then-
it's 1 wagon drawn by 1 horse.
But it's
Yeah, I can do that.
fast, twice as fast as a horse?
1 horse equals 2 horse.
I am
No.
2 horse.
One. Huh.
I'm a Gemini, so it counts.
if I remember correctly, one horse actually has something like 4 horsepower?
But it doesn't mean it can go 4 times as fast as 1 horse.
What are you talking
Like-
about? That's how math works. I don't remember. I think that by the rules you do actually combine up the speed of every mount for fucking
Do you?
court carriages and shit. It's
Yeah.
Is
stupid.
anyone even watching this shit?
It's 4 medium or 1 large. So if you get 4 pretty fast dogs.
Hey, if you're watching on the Gabletop Twitch channel right now, and you're thinking, why am I here? Take a step back for a moment, do a little stretch, get some water, and then come sit back down and keep watching, because you're about to find out why you're watching.
1 horse
Because
is
this
2
next bit-
horses.
This next bit is gonna blow your fucking tits off. Get ready. Take it away, Peter.
Why are you hyping this? Okay.
Yeah, give me a fucking So you make your way to the woods pretty easily. Why is Aldern still here? He's dead. I don't think he's dead. I think he just left.
Yeah, he
Maybe
left.
so.
He left.
I walked into the ocean.
I'm gone.
Well, I deleted
It's
it
me.
My used,
more than just him,
my used
apparently.
car batteries in the ocean.
E-Man.
It's also old Melanie. Okay.
Gotta remake her icon again. It has to stop looking bad.
I should.
One day, I'll
Well,
make
well, now that
versions
she has a large
everyone's-
person.
Everyone's here. Hooray. Yeah, you make your way to the edge of these woods. You know the approximate location of Thistletop. Go ahead and give me a survival from somebody.
Oh yeah.
I think this is all you.
I've got a +4. Unfortunately, just by nature of being a samurai, I don't have great ranks
I'll do it.
and rolls.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
My
Middling.
skill checks are all that I have.
Meanwhile, wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is actually 8, but
So you do find your way there, but it takes you a few hours. An hour. During which time, come on, D100. Give me the funny roll. Nothing happens.
It's not a 69.
Yeah, on a 30 or below, you stumble into a patch of stinging nettles.
motherfuckers.
Okay.
That's a
That
big
is
ol'
pretty
yikes.
Yeah. So now I can move.
Oh man, I got the feeling that if he'd been less careful, our horses could have gotten stung badly by nettles.
You're
Where
right.
is...
Oh my
The
god.
nettles around here
Thistletop.
suck.
Yes, there's also goblinberry bushes.
I assume you don't want to eat goblin berries.
No. Oh god, why is...
It's that's slang for. It's like rabbit droppings, you know.
It's like dingleberries. It's so fucked up what dingleberries are slang for.
Is it not just testicles?
No. Do you... I mean, we're live on stream. Do you want to tell me? Do you want me to tell you what dingleberry is slang for?
Ooh. No, it's fine. I can Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably best. Probably best if you googled it.
Alright.
I mean, I know that the second term is just a stupid or idiot person.
No, that's not what we're referring to.
I know,
once wrote a,
but
I
that's the
once wrote a
second
character
one.
sheet. I once wrote a character sheet for a bard named Dingleberry Lad Scramble.
Makes
What a name.
sense.
He was an anime campaign character. His signature ability was Doot Doot Magic Flute. Anyway,
We've all been there.
What a person.
I wrote that as a
are-
joke for a friend.
You are a person of all time.
Okay.
Yeah, we after 1 hour of just kind of riding our horses through these woods, I guess, having a look around. Where do we appear, Peter?
We appear on this map. Did it successfully paste the people other than just the two? Foundry doesn't like me copying icons for some reason.
I think Foundry doesn't like you. End of sentence.
That is fair.
Foundry doesn't.
Foundry doesn't like it when you play Pathfinder First Edition instead of Pathfinder Second Edition.
Yep.
You know what? Let's call up Kai. Kai can help.
Let's see. I need to make sure I remember to turn on global illumination. Cool. Alright. And you make your way to Thistletop. Let me know if
Two
you see
of 'em.
duplicates of yourselves.
I said
I
two of
do.
me and two of Mel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kill the clown.
Also,
No.
this is this the right Thalia?
There can only be
It should
one.
be.
My lady is riding me.
Also,
Okay.
I guess one of my clones went off screen and I can't move it back, so
Dead.
that one's gone now.
I've accomplished it. Yeah, so you make your way to the briars and thistles that grow so rampantly in Netherwood get even more dense and tangled here as you approach the coast. It's not quite dense enough to block the sound of waves, but definitely thick enough to block sight. There aren't many trees, just briar bushes. Some honestly taller than trees would be. Right here, it's about 20 feet high.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a big bush. That's big George W.
Yeah, we might want to watch it on any fire spells. Looks at the two wizards. I don't know if you have fire spells.
I'm a mind wizard. I have mind spells.
I mean, I have fire spells. I just don't have any prepared today.
I mean,
We got that scroll of burning hands.
It's in my spell book.
oh, you ate it for power.
Yes.
Also, Melanie, you may be a mind wizard, but I mean, like, what if you could create mind fire
I hadn't considered that possibility. I shall think about it.
or like a mind goblin?
No. Face hardens immediately at the mention of goblin. No.
Right, that was insensitive. A mind
Yeah,
gremlin.
well-
I'll consider it.
Gremlin these nuts.
Some kind
What?
of imp of the perverse.
I'm grumbling those nuts so hard.
What?
Oh fuck. I'm dying, Squirtle.
You okay over there?
No.
Okay.
But the show must go on.
Too many goblin fumes.
Absolutely fuming.
Is this like a stairs?
Where do we go, GM? We can't really. The
Okay.
dynamic lighting is it's just a solid wall.
Yep. Give me a look around.
Alright.
Oh,
I would
you
like,
got it, boss.
I roll my look around button.
I roll my look around button as well. You would
Holy
do a
shit,
lot of
Cam.
Well,
Holy
do.
shit, Cam.
Can we talk
Okay.
about more rolls, please?
Melanie and Kamasa, you can pretty easily find there is a patch of, let's see, yeah, the briars here are like a little mat. They can be lifted aside to make a door.
Just lift it up with my sword so it doesn't prickle.
Yeah. Take a standard
I'm
sure
action to
somebody-
open the door.
somebody drew a big white line on the floor like it's a football field.
Oh yeah, I forgot to move that to invisible.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna. Cam uses leverage to raise it even higher so Kulon can get through.
It's okay, my lady. I shall. Oh wait. It's okay, my lady. I shall do it from the back. What?
We can work together.
Okay.
It's teamwork.
Melody bites her tongue. She's not allowed to make that joke out loud because she is a teenager and people will get uncomfortable.
Are you
You're
okay,
a child.
Melanie?
Please
You
refrain.
look a little pain to Melanie.
Okay. Yeah, so find a little tunnel winding through. It's about 4 feet high.
Secret tunnel.
Forest.
Sorry.
Am I gonna have to be squeezing?
Oh, no. You have to be crawling. Everyone else can squeeze.
I'm gonna cry.
Crawling in my tunnel.
My lady. Do we need to go in here?
I think so.
Can you hold my hand, please?
I think you need
That's
your hand to
adorable.
crawl.
That's adorable.
Gotta
I
do
am-
the horse crawl.
I am concerned.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we can like tie a rope around your waist. We can like drag you through a little bit.
No, it's not about getting stuck.
Are we squeezing through this entire thing, or just that first part?
throughout the entire tunnel.
Oh,
Thanks,
Alright.
Paizo.
My lady Kamasa,
I can hold your hand. It's fine.
please.
Is crawling even a condition?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. I don't see it.
Prone.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Oh,
Prone.
it's okay. You're a ranged
Possibly.
attacker.
-4 penalty in melee attacks and cannot use the ranged weapon, except for
Oh.
crossbow. I get a +4 to my armor class against ranged attacks, but a -4 against melee.
Hey, Leaf, do you have a crossbow, right?
I sure do.
You want to sauce it over here?
Here you go.
Can you like pass it to my character, just so I don't have to add one?
Trade quest.
Thank you.
Look at my inventory. Here's my crossbow and the 30 bolts I bought.
Thank you.
Of course.
I thank you, Leaf Talia.
Of course. Just give them back to me later, okay?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Oh shit, my.
So I have a pretty strong suspicion that the correct way is directly in front of us, which means we should go a different way. But if it's anything like last time, we should go the way directly in front of us.
Can I suppose?
Hello.
We can decide
Hi.
randomly.
There we go. Sorry.
Well, I guess we could decide randomly.
All right, time to roll my first 1d3.
For it.
Oh, you're trying to pump the numbers.
Yeah, baby. I'm fucking with the statistics. Let's go over
Yes.
here.
This is so
Wait,
fucked up.
somebody else go first, please. I'm squishy.
Yay.
Yeah.
Miss Kamasa, I cannot call very quickly. Please do not go so fast.
Oh, right.
Look, we just need to move across the map in decent time.
Please.
Oh, dear.
I hate being a caster and having to wait for other players to move before I can.
Is there box text here, Peter?
Yeah, this room, like this area opens up a little bit more. You can actually stand here.
Oh, good.
All of us?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
There's-
thank God.
There's a hole in the ground over here.
Over. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Big hole.
Now I have moved in such a way where I can see an enemy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that hole's about 8 feet across, give or take.
How deep?
Looks to be at least 50. You can see water down below.
Yikes. Thought I put points into swim earlier.
Camel point down the northward direction. I see some rat dogs.
Oh, my
shit.
lady, please get behind me.
Yeah, and
I mean, I don't think they've noticed us.
speaking of rat dogs, yeah, they do get to roll a perception. Perception.
Oh,
We
We
do
have to
opposing
roll stealth?
stealth or
Yeah, you can.
Oh. And my stealth is going to be terrible.
Oh yeah, mine's terrible.
Don't worry, gang. I have only a -4.
Don't worry, I rolled 3 -1.
Rolled a 3
Oh, no.
plus 9.
Wait, how do I
Fuck.
have a +1 to stealth? I'm wearing medium armor.
Do you have a +1 dex?
Yeah, but like I should have. Do I not have an armor check penalty? Oh no, I just have a -1 armor check. I actually have a +2 dex. Okay.
Well, I get +4 from my dex, but -4 from my size.
My armor check penalty is
Well,
-4. Smiley face.
Plus the -1 from the ACP. Anyway, did I notice us, Peter?
All but one of them, yeah.
Never.
Darn.
He's busy scratching himself. So give me some initiatives.
Neat.
Even when I'm playing a dex character, I'm at the caboose.
Why are there 2 Kamosals?
That's just not a good roll.
I don't know why there are 2.
Kulan?
Why is one of
What the
them
fuck, Kulan?
better at initiative than the other?
Oh, let me just do just make sure that I've got a rest done.
Oh, fuck, the goblin dogs are gonna kill us.
What?
Let's see. This goblin dog sees you,
Right dog, right dog.
tries to bark, doesn't very well, and attempts to charge you, immediately reaching the end of its fucking leash. And it gets a strength check to try to break it.
Oh!
It does!
Oh!
Yeah, so this one is able to, let's see. Yeah, he run up and bite. So that is a bite. Where's bite? I found it. Chomp. 14 hit you.
Oh.
Flat-footed.
No? Oh, wait, no. Flat-footed, yes. I have a flat-footed of 12.
Okay. Yeah, that's 7 damage as it bite. And also, I need I think it's a fort save? Yes. Make a fort save.
Okay. Where is it? Where are you? There you are.
Is Vivi really quiet for anyone else?
It's just my mic.
You're just so small.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna buy a new mic soon.
She's at 200% for me.
Oof.
She's not that quiet for me.
Yeah, she sounds fine on my end. Outside of like just a minute ago before she leaned in, I think.
Hmm.
My mic arm was drooping a bit, and I just straightened it out.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, this dog bites you, and you do not break out into hives. This dog tries to also rush forward, barking, and also gets a strength check to break its rope. And that one does too. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that rope sucks shit.
It does.
I don't
It
think it has
is-
an angle to charge though.
It does not. So it just run forward
Right.
and bark its stupid little head off.
This is revenge for that dog barking earlier.
Yes.
Hmm.
Of course, now that there are dogs barking, the
Yeah,
dog is
right.
not barking.
Just when we could use the fucking Foley. This is why you never work with animals in showbiz.
It was getting to me.
Okay.
Alright. Do I immediately start casting? I gotta be conservative. I gotta be against the transfer. No,
I was about to
Uh,
say.
That's
The
a
same
that's a
joke.
I have
Hell of a
my
joke.
6 daily spell slots, right? I gotta be careful not to blow it
Maybe
before we
you
get
could cast
to fucking...
light.
Okay, look, here's what I do, right? I look
Yeah.
at the cool magic dagger that my dear friend Kamasa gave to me that has the +1 enchantment on it. So it's 1d4 +1 damage. And then I cast telekinetic projectile because it deals 1d6 damage.
Actually,
I
it
thought
would
that, like,
be
3.
1d4 -1 because you add your strength to it.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I cast telekinetic projectile, which still deals worse damage than a normal shit-ass crossbow, but hey, flavor.
What if you teleconnect projectile the dagger?
I can just I can just use that as infinite projectile since it teleports back.
Does the +1 enchantment go off?
No,
Oh,
not how that works. I'm pretty confident.
they should make it.
It is
That should
not.
be how it works.
I'm okay, just to be sure. Yeah, I should just add an actual +1 to counteract the armor check penalty, but that's an 18 to hit.
Yep. Was that at the first or the second?
Oh, that's a first dog.
All right. First dog gets hit in the head with a knife.
It gets bonked in the head with the handle of a knife.
It goes rope.
It's like that other dog we saw.
Yeah, just like the last dog that got killed with a knife.
Hmm.
It's
This,
like a theme.
yeah, it's
Nah.
a deep allegory for the struggle of existence. God damn, these dogs keep rolling positive numbers. All right, this dog runs up and barks. This dog continues scratching itself. Leaftalia.
Leave Talia. Well, we have a conga line forming, and she's going to slash at this one with her bladed scarf. Honestly, you know what? I will tap into my bound blades arcane pool to boost it up a bit.
All right, are you using the regular arcane pool buff or the black blade specific one?
The black blade specific one.
Okay. You do have that under your buffs. I made it for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Where do I find those?
Buff tab, and then
Oh,
black blade strike.
go. All right.
And then its points get ticked down by 1. So it is out of arcane pool for today. Unless you give it some of yours, which I'm pretty sure is a thing you can do.
Could do that. Yes. How much? I actually don't know how many points it gets per day.
It has 1. It's the charges on the actual bladed scarf item.
Okay.
Okay.
So I do 9 damage.
Okay. You fucking eviscerate this dog. It dies dead. Did you want to move or anything?
I can be like right here, right? Is
Yeah.
that a valid? I'm gonna step over here.
Kamasa.
Now, what I want to do is probably suboptimal. But it would be
But-
cool. I'm gonna move up to here. They're wearing like a collar, right?
It's like a shitty leather band.
That's legally an item I can sunder, correct?
Yeah?
I'm gonna sunder it.
Okay.
Why?
So I want to do my cool setting them on fire thing.
Oh, okay. Proceed. Proceed
Again,
with the fire.
That's not optimal, but like cool.
Okay. Yeah, roll
Let's see.
that sunder.
I got a +2 from sundering, and then power attack. I'm sure I can destroy it. Gatebreaker, I get another +3 damage on this. So a 26 to sunder
Okay. Yep, that sunders it.
and 13 damage to it.
Okay. That does
What do you mean suboptimal?
break it.
It doesn't hurt the dog.
Oh,
Now
the 13 damage to the truck. Okay, so
to the
Mhm.
collar. Now the dog needs to make a reflex save.
Dog does a backflip.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna shit. The DC's like 13.
hmm.
So he does take 1d6 fire damage, but he doesn't set on fire.
I like how when you fail your thing, it deals the damage I do when I hit.
He takes 1 fire damage.
Okay. Takes 1 fire damage.
So Cam swings her sword, cuts this dog's collar off, and just like a spark hits the dog.
Excellently done, my lady. That was very precise and refined.
Yeah, the dog is free now.
It
Oh, God.
is free now.
The dog has free will.
Contemplates its freedom.
Quillan takes a 5-foot trot and targets the dog at the back.
It's a very
With
cute thing to
great
call it.
Arcing shot.
5-foot
What did you
trot.
say?
5-foot trot.
That
5-foot
wasn't funny.
trot is a very cute name for it.
Yeah. Oh, almost max damage. Look, 5-foot trot
Dead
I thought
dog.
was really cute and very funny.
Hmm.
And I'm glad someone else picked up on it.
Yep. You've killed one more dog.
I mean, it probably would be her cutie dog, her cutie mark, her cutie dog. What the fuck? Because like she's so gay for Kamasa.
This dog gets to full attack. It bites Kamasa.
It's gonna
You
full attack him
motherfucker.
without its collar.
Yes.
Okay, well that doesn't hit.
Yeah. It just kind of chews on the arm of your armor, accomplishing absolutely nothing. Melanie.
So by full attack, you mean attack once.
Yes. It gets all of its natural attacks.
See, he's licking me. He's happy he's free.
Yeah, let me,
You know the dog,
raises-
Dante from
Can I-
Coco?
May I have a turn?
Sorry, just fucking intrusive thought.
Yeah, Melanie is like, yeah, he's licking me, he's happy. Melanie's like, yeah, let me just raise his hand, like clicks fingers, teleports dagger into her hand, and like flavor wise, her fucking shadow animates again and like picks up the fucking shadow of the dagger, starts floating out of her hand. She's like, fetched.
That's
And
so
she's
cool.
gonna-
I just shoot a bow.
What the fuck?
Okay, that hits it.
It gets bonked in the head with a knife again.
Melanie, have you considered turning the knife around?
I feel like every time it gets thrown, it just starts wildly spinning.
We can
Right,
work on your aim.
Because it gets thrown with like such intensity that it just goes when just fucking spins really fast. And so she can barely, if at all, control what side it lands.
Okay. Didn't mean to click that yet. I was getting ready for its turn.
Oh, Melanie, you gotta not put any spin on it.
I'm doing this with my brain. the precision stuff is still kind of difficult. Okay,
I thought your brain
it's
is
better than
precise,
throwing
though.
it with my hand. All right.
Yes, this one did not notice you guys. So
Oh. Okay.
that's the one that fucking beefed its perception. He was busy.
The one that's like, what's all the ruckus
The boy
about?
was licking his balls.
Yes. That they all
Just like
succeed
your
at
mum.
bursting their fucking ropes first try. And this one is going to charge into this bush here to try to get at Leaf Talia, scratching the shit out of himself in the process.
Okay.
Lechom? Nope.
No. No.
Low level combat moments.
Okay.
We've all been hitting our attacks so far, I say, jinxing us permanently, making sure the rest of this combat is like for 10 hours.
Yeah.
He takes 1 point of damage from the wall. Leaf Talia.
Oh, so you approached me. I'm gonna beat this one's ass.
Yep. Okay. Is looking real bad.
Yippee.
Kamasa.
All right. Well, I set this dog free, and it attacked me, and my friend threw a knife at it. I guess I'll just do a normal attack at it. I'll sunder its life from its corpse.
You do so.
An excellent job, my lady.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's one dog left.
Cool on, there
Here,
is
I'll
1 dog left.
A 5-foot step. That's a 10-foot step. 5-foot step.
I shoot the dog.
You shoot that dog till it dies.
So that's what a
Something,
combat's
something.
supposed to look like.
Yeah,
Old
right?
Yeller.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Peter, am I able to retrieve my arrows? I can't remember. Is there a thing about them breaking?
If they miss their target, there is a 50% chance they break.
But if they hit, they're fine.
If they hit, there's a 100% chance they break.
Okay.
It's okay. I have 20 arrows in my pocket if you want them later.
Oh, I mean, I've got 38 on me. I picked up some more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what the math was surrounding that.
We've defeated the foul dogs, and it's almost or something. It's almost the time we end at.
It's almost what? Sorry, you cut out there.
It's almost the time we end at,
Do we want
or
to...
something. It's been almost 3 hours.
I'm happy to continue if everyone else is.
I mean, sure. Like, we could end, of course, on the high note of actually doing the combat correctly.
Our BAB is at the breaking point. Sorry,
Yep.
Melanie.
BAB. No. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Cancelled.
I have
Okay.
a +8 to attacks now. Yippee.
Yeah, I guess we can, like, explore
Yeah,
the
I've got
tunnels a bit.
On my bow.
See if there's anything scary we can face next time.
Look for a
Oh,
cliffhanger.
Look for a cliffhanger, yeah.
Sounds good.
Miss Melanie, please hold my hand again.
I'm going to use one of my potions.
Hold time.
Melanie.
It's my turn to hold hand? Okay.
I
I guess
actually
she has
meant
2 hands.
I meant Kamasa. It's that thing where someone says a name, and it's like, oh, that's in my head now.
How are you going to get through the thorn wall?
Very carefully.
I think we need to burn the Erd tree to do that.
Mm.
What if I just starts hacking at it with her Sunder build?
That should work.
Are you implying that you didn't think Paizo explicitly thought of that? I have stats for these fucking walls.
Okay, man, let's work through it. I'll power attack. Why not? I get a plus
Oh
Mark.
my
Dead.
god! Is that mercy?
3. I get a +3 from that. Single attack. Single attack.
No.
Remind me, what kind of
16.
armor are you wearing?
Me?
Yes.
Medium.
Okay.
I'm wearing steel Lemelar.
Awesome, cool. I also need a reflex save then.
I'm gonna
Let me
shit my
go.
pants.
My lady, please.
You take
No.
1 point of damage from the flying sharp things.
Okay. Do I make progress?
Yeah, looks like it's about a third of the way through.
Okay, but like, is it enough that Kulon can squeeze through without fucking dying?
Yeah.
Alright.
So
There we
I
go.
imagine,
I'm
I
only
imagine
squeezing.
if Kulan had just tried to go through there, she would have also taken 1 damage.
Yes.
So I'm only squeezing at these points.
Yes.
Is it only for the doorway or just the rest of this area?
Let me see. Just for that doorway there. This tunnel does open up quite a bit more.
Oh, thank God. I would appreciate it, my lady, if you continue to hold my handle.
Your
Okay,
bridge.
I have an awkward
French
line.
now.
Or you can... I mean, you don't have to hold my hand if you don't want to.
I mean, I'm using a two-handed weapon. You're using a two-handed weapon, and you're like 4 feet taller than me. It's just kind of awkward.
I can reach... I have
I don't mind
longer
holding your
arms.
hand. I just would rather not do it in the tunnels right now.
I have discovered that spaces such as these are not conducive to my mental health.
Do we need a support group for you too?
It widens up
scared.
over here.
I am scared of the enclosed spaces now.
Yeah, it widens up over here. We discovered this.
There's also a bridge.
I'm worried.
Shit. This seems like a good cliffhanger. This bridge that won't collapse.
Why would the bridge
Hmm.
collapse?
Because I sunder it.
Oh my god. The
Doctor's
moment everyone else gets on, you
orders.
sunder it and kill us all.
Doing the fucking Shrek scene.
Like in Dark Soul.
I was gonna say like in Shrek, but
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
Shrek, which was
Shrek.
which
Shrek, Dark
Dark Souls
Souls,
were
same
from.
thing.
Oh,
more or less. Yeah.
what's that we see on the other side? Paint the picture.
Of
So,
course.
yeah, this island seems to be like a giant stone head partially submerged in the water. On top of it, there is a stockade, like a little fort, mostly from scavenged ships from the looks of it. It's,
Like sea ships or like river
Yes.
boats?
like sea ships.
Oh, okay. Oh, so is this the sea here?
Yes.
For some reason, I thought it was a river.
Hmm.
Nope.
Okay. You said it's a stockade, right? So like just like wooden logs just stuck into the ground.
Yep, looks like mostly masts.
Hmm. Pretty easy to get through if one would happen to have a sunder build. It's like it's the equivalent of a garden fence for someone like that.
Yep.
Hold on, I don't have to run the numbers on that, but I can check. First, we have to decide if we walk over the bridge.
I use my eyes to see both. I would like to look at the bridge and then at if there are any defenders slash watchers on the wall.
Okay.
Do you
Give
want
me
a
a
single
perception.
or two perception?
Give me 2.
1, the bridge, and 2 for the other. Nice.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Right?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, this bridge is. Let me see.
The good rolls.
Yeah, you can see over here the bridge is tied on securely, but over at the other side, you can tell it's definitely rigged so that too much weight on this bridge will pull that side free and drop everyone on it into the ocean 60 feet below. 80 feet below.
I see,
Yet more Paizo hating large characters.
my lady. The bridge is being sabotaged. There is no way that I could make it across. Can I
So-
tell from this distance how much roughly weight?
So you feel like you could cross it as long as absolutely no one else was on the bridge at the time.
Mm.
What about everyone else? Can they cross together?
They should be able to, yeah, but it'd be close.
I would recommend
So,
if two of you go, then one of you, then I will go last. Or I can
That's
charge
fine.
across.
We could also try to check out that last bit of woods area we haven't gotten a chance to look at yet because it's the one that goes off to the left.
That's true.
There's also a room down to the south that you didn't check out.
Okay. Also, did I get anything from the wall? Like seeing any watchers, anything like that?
You do not like so this and here is that pinging right? There and there are both like watchtowers, but you don't see anyone up top.
I do not see anyone in there. At least on the walls. That is concerning. Sorry, what did you say, Ghost?
The powerful horse vision.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, we should double back and make sure our tails are covered before we run over there.
Oh, do we have to?
Do you want me to hold your hand?
Can I please have hand holding? Yes, please.
I can hold your hand. Hold on.
We can all hold hands.
Thank you.
so yes, let's
You-
hold hands, I suppose.
Kumbaya, my lord. What? I don't get that. Americans make that joke.
I'm just gonna hold on for 2 seconds, okay? Because I'm sure everyone will want to be close if a combat starts down here.
Yeah, so this
What?
this room here has like a nasty musky scent in the air, and there's a
Eat on speed.
nest of red and black fur at the east side.
Like
And-
here?
Right here. Like down to the south, a tangle of vines form the thorny ceiling of this chamber, each suspending a clattering collection of bird skulls, rib bones, teeth, and other miscellaneous bits. In a few places, the vines drop all the way to the floor. A large nest of nettles and thorny vines sits to the south, a halo of half-eaten dead birds and rats indicating that whatever sleeps there eats in its bed. Can I also get some perceptions?
Can also
Yeah,
try
I
and
was-
figure out what would leave a nest like that.
I was gonna say, can I guess first perception.
Yeah. Because we're probably gonna. I mean, I roll a 3 and then Kamasa there with a nat 20. Melody with a nat one.
Okay.
Third
My
one
averages are
this
s-
session, baby.
My averages are so good right now.
So, yeah,
The
from
law of averages strikes again.
out of the nest at the east end here, something bursts outwards. It is.
Oh, is it gonna be like a trap spider? Fuck.
It's a cat,
Oh no, it's a cat.
and also the cat's owner. A goblin on its
kitty.
Okay,
back.
Mercer. Mercer, it's time for Foley work.
Yeah, you,
Nope.
uh,
Do we have time for
Probably.
this little combat? How's everyone feeling?
I'm
I'm
fine.
down to have little combat.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
this goblin bursts out, and you all failed your perception, so gets a
Oh.
Canucks
surprise.
have rolled a nat 20.
Yep. That
What?
fails by 1.
They don't
That is
auto
insane.
succeed in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Nat 20 does not auto succeed. Gogmert rolled very well on his stealth. Simply by nature of goblin.
Of
Mm.
whose nature?
Come on, Mercer, we need a little bit more Foley work, please.
There we go. That's a decent initiative.
Yeah, if only I had rolled a fucking number
Don't worry,
on
I
my
got this.
perception skill
Yep.
check. I guess we get surprise rounded.
RPG, tell your friends.
Okay.
Does it help that I get a +2 to not be surprised? My
Well-
9 + 2.
Yeah, that does not bring it up to 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Gogmert spends his surprise round to cast a spell to give himself that big fancy sword he has in his art.
Wait, hold on, I can't look at his art. He's underneath his cat.
They share
the
the
cat
art.
has-
It's the same art. Okay, all right.
Wait a second.
What do you mean?
Druid
Oh, the
goblin?
fires. Oh, he's a druid
elves.
ranger hunter or something.
Oh,
Got
that's
fire
what the sword
sword.
is.
Yeah,
I was
flame
looking at the
blade.
twig.
Yeah.
Is he attacking me with the sword?
I believe
Oh,
he's just
God.
pulling it out.
I don't know why there was
Huh?
sudden roll noise and spooky sound.
It's Herobrine.
Yeah, it must be. For Tangletooth's turn, she will fucking... What the fuck can she do? She can bite.
Go, boss.
Just want to give a shout out.
Here.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Flame Blade having effect Sword-like Beam.
Yeah.
That's a beam attack.
Okay.
Beam saber.
15 versus flat-footed. I think that hits you, Talia.
They call me fat-footed.
That's fucked up of them. They shouldn't
Yeah.
be doing that.
Well,
Is it
on account of
affectionate?
my fat feet.
Fat
Oh.
thumpers.
And then it is Kulan's turn.
Yeah, I've got distance. I will very quickly lift up my bow and fire off a shot right at the goblin.
Okay.
22.
That hits him. That's 12 damage.
I think you said it was a huh?
That's the cat.
The cat is a her.
Shit.
Paizo wasn't like there's no such thing as female goblins in Paizo.
Oh,
Whammon?
there are. Don't worry.
I
Whammon
mean,
in my
misogynist moments?
Yeah, you fucking shoot Gogmert. It impales him lightly. He looks down at Big Arrow. Have had worse. Melanie.
I
Not
see you
even-
speak my language.
Not even bloodied.
I call to
Not
him
bloodied.
in my original Shoanti, and I say, as I quickly scroll back up to the things Peter sent me. Ferik Niklitz Forenk Shkoans, which translated is until our skulls are gathered, which is we fight until our deaths.
Nice. Melanie, would
yeah,
you like to
I
kill
did
a
some deep
goblin or a
research.
cat?
I'm strongly considering it. Now, unfortunately, this goblin probably has hit die. And I am rapidly hitting the limit of viability on sleep,
Oh, dear.
right? Um, it might be a level 4 goblin. Might be a level 4 cat. I could hit him with the sleep and find out. I could hit him with the magic missile. What to do indeed.
Don't you have illusion stuff? Wouldn't that work really well on like a cat? On
How
like
would it work well
on
on
your
a
own
cat?
animal?
Also,
Sorry.
I just double checked. He isn't actually riding on Tangletooth's back. He's just standing right next to her.
Okay. What are we feeling, gamer gang?
Stab it. Stab him. Try and finish him off.
Best option for that is probably magic missile, but he's like not even bloodied from that earlier thing, so I'm not sure how much my damage is going to even be like part of the calculation, right?
It'll add it up.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll do my best to contribute to the damage race. For the first in her, how do we flavor Melanie shooting a fucking energy bolt?
She puts her fingers up to her forehead and like eye beams them.
What? While I do think eye beams are very funny.
Forehead
I
beams.
I was thinking that like there's some flavoring a lot of this stuff with her shadow, given that she's a shadow type psychic.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's I imagine literally her shadow on the ground does the fucking Lust Full Metal Alchemist fingernail extension.
Oh yeah. That's sexy. Oh, that's hard.
And why did it roll to hit?
I don't. There's something about the way Foundry handles this. It is very funny to me that fucking nat 1 for the guaranteed attack, huh? Also, it only rolled 1, which is like that's the only reason I can think to have a roll is so that you can have it scale with multiple.
Yeah, that's really stupid. I guess I just type in a separate 1d4 plus 1 so it doesn't eat the second fucking spell slot.
Nice.
I deal 9
good
damage
ass.
total.
It's a good ass magic missile.
That's a
Yeah.
damn good magic missile. That's a solid one. That's a
He
fat
gets
missile
hit with
right
the
there.
fucking the shadow lust fingernails. He starts bleeding from some rather small wounds on his body, but still though, like right. It's like oh.
Hey.
I mean, those small wounds are enough to kill a commoner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost enough to kill a level 1, well, a lot of level 1 characters.
9.
Or at least down them.
Yeah. After that, he is bloodied.
Nice. I
And
misread his name as Gogut for a second.
no, it is Gogmert. It is Gogmert's turn.
His brother is Gogut.
I hope Gogurt doesn't hit me.
Let me see.
For the sake of stuff, do you want me to not stand in Kulan's square, or
Uh,
does that matter?
you'd probably be next to her because you were just holding her hand, not riding her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just holding hand.
Yeah, let's have you there then. Okay. Gogmert, walks through that wall.
Hmm. That's disconcerting.
Leaftalia,
Where'd he go?
you walked through the wall there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
gonna kill it.
druid.
I'm gonna kill a cat.
We start slaying puss.
Let's... Is this spell strike worthy? Is it spell strike worthy? Fuck it, yeah, I'll spell strike the cat.
Fucking murder that again. Slay that guy's pussy.
Ah, classic joke.
And here's
Melanie,
the
you're not allowed to
spell.
say that.
Okay.
Here's a frostbite as well.
Hell yeah.
I don't have
Doing
I don't have to
no,
do the touch attack, but okay. Why is it not rolling the damage?
Good question. That's a d6 plus 3.
Wouldn't it be? Does it not? Does this spell not upgrade over time?
It does. That's
Like
the plus 3.
+3. Yeah.
It's a d6 plus caster level.
Oh, so
But you can also use it 3 times.
I see. Okay, so 1d6 plus 3.
God damn. And no save against the fatigue. Okay.
So let's see. That's 17 damage.
Cool. Tangletooth looks kind of bad. But it is her turn. And she has
Also,
orders.
fuck off.
Be a good girl.
Execute Order 66.
She is going to 5-foot step to there. And she gonna full attack.
5-foot cat step.
Against whom? Leaftalia, no!
No. She apparently cannot roll a double digit. Kamasa.
Okay, well, I was gonna see about sundering the guy's wand or whatever, um, but he fucked off. So I'll move here. I'll leave that attack of opportunity.
Okay. The cat does like like when a cat like spins in like jumps, spins in midair to bite someone? It is exactly that.
No,
And it is exactly
Roll.
as
it's like that,
successful.
but it sucks.
Cannot roll double digit.
And I'm flanking, and I got +2. And if I'm flanking, I got power attack, and we'll fucking die.
Is that counting the flanking?
Yeah.
That just misses.
And also not roll double digit. You should adopt this cat.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Kulan.
Is there any sign of where the goblin's gone?
Nope. Just
Into the wall.
yeah, walked clear through the wall.
So it's like a rock wall, not like forest.
It
thicket,
is
that's what I-
solid briar.
Yeah, some druid shit. I
Some
unaffected by plant.
Yep.
Okay, then I will kill this cat.
You can
Okay.
try.
This thing's fucking lights out.
I will quick draw my sword because I took quick draw as my feat
Okay.
and attack it. If I click full attack, will that incorporate my kicks and stomp?
No.
Okay.
That
Okay.
hits. Is that counting flanking?
Neither of those count flanking though.
Okay, then the second kick hits.
Nice.
So that's -6 and -4.
magical beast?
Nope. She is rendered unconscious.
Sweet.
The non-lethal matter.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Melanie.
Well, unfortunately, detect thoughts is not fast enough to find goblin, probably.
Yep.
So,
Do you have detect bastard?
that also only detects a yes or no within a certain cone. So I guess,
Damn.
I can certainly fucking try to roll perception again, can't I?
Yep.
Me spontaneously forgetting the alphabet every time I have to search for a skill on the skill list. Oh, it's 2 ones this time.
Okay.
Probably still not going to be good enough, is it?
Let's see. Gogmert has goblin stealth.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. We rolled the same number too. This is fucked up.
Goblin stealth be like.
And this doesn't even seem to be considering the fact that he has what is by all means full cover.
Yeah.
Well, can I? Okay. I forget what exactly Intimidate is all capable of. Can you use it to, like, provoke people?
You can try it.
No, I mean, literally, is it if I say I want to, like, provoke someone into doing something, do you roll Intimidate for that?
I'd say bluff would be more likely that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I vaguely remember some combat feats where you, like, roll Intimidate to get someone else to do stuff, but that's all I got.
Yeah, it is a feat, but it requires investment.
Yeah, no, otherwise it was gonna be like, yeah, we killed your big stupid cat, idiot. To provoke him to come back out here, but I doubt that's an Intimidate, is it?
Nope.
Could be diplomacy.
Sure.
Hey, we killed your big stupid cat. Come out here so we can kill you. / pause.
Yeah, gang, I just don't think I'm equipped to deal with an opponent that I can't see that left a turn ago and I don't know where he is.
My only suggestion
an
is, yeah, hold an action.
Yeah, what do I fucking do though? I guess I'm gonna stand here with my held action telekinetic projectile. The knife starts rotating increasingly fast over the palm of my hand.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I should have taken fucking blind fight.
And if he pokes his head out of anywhere, I throw that shit at him.
He does not poke his head out. Liftalia.
GBRB.
Rip. Presumably also readying an action of some sort. We'll find out what it is later. Kamasa.
Now, I could ready an action. Or I look around. GM, what if I use my relic breaker feat to apply fire damage onto the brambles?
We're in it.
He's in it more.
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah, I'd say that would work. Like, it would require you to fully break through the brambles, but...
After hitting them once, can I have a vague idea of how much that would take?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to double check the wording on Relic Breaker.
Like, it's a held item, but...
It is a held item. I don't have to break it to do the fire damage, though.
Really? I thought Relic Breaker was
It's
specific.
just when you sunder. It's not when you break, it's when you sunder.
Okay, yeah.
I can't hit him with it, though.
Liftalia's back.
Liftalia, he didn't pop out. I assume you're holding an action? Okay.
Well, I think that's my only real plan, unfortunately. So I will just hold an action to hit him if he comes out at me.
Okay. Kulon?
I have made like a perception check or anything like that.
Yeah, you can try it.
Stealth is a 27.
Oh, never mind. Can my scarf make a perception check?
Let me see. Your scarf does have senses of a sword. What are they? Okay. It's not very good at it.
Fair enough. It was with a shot.
Yeah, Scarf is not capable of detecting him.
At least at the moment.
Okay, then.
Put another drop in the invisible enemy bucket.
I also prepare. I prepare my sword to strike. Actually,
Okay.
I guess I'll coup de grace the cat. Finish it
You
off.
don't. Is the cat also regenerating?
Oh yeah, I guess it's just gonna die by itself, really, kind of, basically. Yeah, I'll just prepare an action then.
Okay.
Assuming the cat is not regenerating.
Doesn't appear to be.
Good.
Melanie.
Well, gang, I was hoping something would fucking happen.
You might have just fucked off.
Yeah.
I'm.
I think he might be going to warn.
Uh,
He could be going to warn the others as a scout.
Why did he cast Flame Blade?
well,
Did he cast it?
Yep.
He jumped out, he cast Flame Blade, and then he fucked off.
A signal fire.
A master of tactics.
Truly. Well, I mean, it's not like we're out tacticsing him anytime soon. The thing is, I can't just suggest we leave initiative. That's not how the game works.
I mean, we can move.
Yeah, but we can't move as a group. If I move all the way over there, I'm gonna be over there by myself until all of you move up with me, and I'm scared of doing that. Well, there's a crazy goblin with a fire sword out and about, and it's his turn after mine.
You could hold an action.
Are we gonna be here all like? I'm starting to regret having agreed to this combat.
That's all right. I mean,
My mind is going. I'm getting pretty sleepy.
that's all right.
uh,
I'll start moving on my next turn. So, like, you'll be
yeah,
the
what
last one if we all start moving together.
like, do I just at this point do I just start revving up the detect thoughts?
Might as well.
Because the immediate thing is that I get presence or absence of intelligent minds within the area of the spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just never know if I want to be hitting that many spell slots. But alright, oh well. I guess I gotta do fucking something. I sure hope it'll let me adjust where I'm point. Nope, it's not letting me adjust where I point my brain.
If you scroll over it, I think you can use scroll wheel
What do you mean?
at the little dot.
I
Hold
guess
on, I gotta.
control scroll wheel.
It's control scroll wheel.
Which of my fucking tools do I have to select to manipulate? Measure.
The guy below. Yep.
Alright. Very, very slowly, but surely,
And just
I'm rotating my cone. Do I detect intelligent minds in this direction?
no.
Alright.
No, but he's a goblin.
Then I guess I'm just going to go up there with
Okay.
my. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, I made one by accident. Go. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, effectively, of action collected at least one wall. And what? Who deleted my cone?
I think I did, trying to delete the other one.
My combs.
I think it was.
I'm gonna need my 60-foot cone back.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I improved it. It's purple now.
I love purple.
And also, I can't control it.
Also, you can't control it. That is true. Yeah, just.
Right, I could just. Do I make my own? Okay, I
Yeah,
can make my very own cone. Hold on. It's 60 feet on the dot. And the thing is, I can just look around, right?
Mhm.
It's following where I look. I can just do the old circular motion.
Like
So
in
you see,
radar.
yes, there, but that's where your friends are. So
Right. I don't get the amount of intelligent minds in this turn yet.
yep.
So
Everywhere else, you don't see any.
all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna very slowly rotate my cone over here.
Okay. And then, did you have anything else?
No, I cast a spell and moved.
Okay.
I don't really get anything else now.
Gogmert combat rolls out from the bushes, holding just a fucking fire in his hand, and throws it at Kulan.
Bitch. Can I reach him from here?
Do you have reach?
Can't remember.
I don't think
Like
you do.
if I have,
You're large without reach.
Yep.
I'm long.
And let me see. I don't think he has any. Yep. Okay. And did Kulon? Yeah, Kulon had a 21 for perception. So
+2 to avoid getting surprised.
this first flat-footed.
Flat-footed. Oh, that just about hits. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you take 8 damage as he throws a fire at you
All right.
directly into your weak spot because he has sneak
Ah!
attack.
My hole.
And leave Talia's turn.
Get him.
Talia, step and strike.
Okay.
You still have frostbite.
You do still have frostbite.
do?
Yep. You get
What does
3
that last-
uses of it per cast.
Oh. $13 hit?
13. I don't think so. Nope.
Okay.
Tangletooth unconscious. Kamasa.
Is he like holding a casting implement of some kind?
Nope.
Or like anything?
Like he has a wand in the same hand that he just threw the fire out of. The fire is gone now.
My man's casted Flame Blade and didn't use it?
Yep.
What a good
At
character.
least we both wasted a spell slot.
I'll eat his punch of opportunity.
He still has the flame blade active.
I'll eat that too. I don't care, man.
Okay.
I want my flanking.
Verse touch. 6. I don't think
No.
so.
No.
You get your flank.
Take my +2 from flanking, power attack. 15.
Does not get him.
Even with flanking?
That's with the flanking bonus.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, he wiggles out of the way of it. Kulon.
Wait.
Wait.
I'm double checking something real quick on my katana. It doesn't have my enhancement bonus. 16?
16 does not do it either.
Then
Eh,
I quick draw my bow and shoot him. 20. I'm still targeting the tiger.
That does hit him. So that's 9 damage.
Yippee! And that's yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. I
Okay.
can't do anything.
Yeah, that exactly brings him to where he was before he ran away the first time.
Healed that bitch.
bitch.
Yep.
I guess I'm maintaining concentration on my detect thoughts.
Okay. Do you want to move at all?
What? I guess I can, yeah. Hold on, but can be about here. That's my turn. Hello? Hello? Peter, are you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to sneeze again.
Okay.
Bless you.
Okay, yeah, that does tell you the number of thinking minds. So, yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 in that cone.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
There's 2 in that cone.
What?
The
Perhaps
cat
a
and the
joke?
scarf are the only 2 thinking things in the cone.
The cat isn't thinking.
Screaming.
That's a context.
That's a good question. Does it count as thinking if it's unconscious? I think it does.
Probably. It's
Yep.
dreaming.
Do giant jungle cats dream of electric sheep?
Yes.
And I guess the other question is, hold on, what's the minimum intelligence score of 1 or higher? So literally any and all.
Okay. Intelligence score of
Thinking mind.
each. Yeah, fucking cat has 2.
Mm.
Goblin has, I want to say like 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask, Goblin doesn't happen to have 29 intelligence, stunning me instantly.
No. Not this goblin. Kamasa has 13.
No, I don't get to know the scores. It just says I detect anything of int score 1 or higher.
Round 2, it tells you every int score. It doesn't.
Oh.
Interesting, it doesn't tell you which is
Right.
which until the second round?
The,
Or wait.
number of intelligence, number of ints for each. If the high, okay, yeah.
Okay, so it does let you see where each of them comes from. Yeah, Leaf Talia has 2.
Two ints?
Yeah. 2 int scores. A
Oh.
17 and an 11.
Actually though, I'm glad I cast this spell now. As yeah, no, she puts her mind's eye on the group and goes, wait a minute.
Hang on a second.
Wait a minute.
She's
Cam
got
has a
flip
positive
blade.
modifier?
Got a brain in her butt.
I think 10 just misses your touch, doesn't it?
Yes, my touch is 11.
Yeah. All right. Leaf Talia.
Gonna strike again.
Flicking!
Here we go.
Flicking.
17?
Let's see, that's 17 with flanking. Just misses.
A fucking druid, dude.
Hold on. I don't know if I can do this buff after the fact, but I do, or not. I have to check. As a swift action, I can grant any weapon a +1 enhancement bonus on top of my existing bonus. Can I just do that?
So that wouldn't let you stack it on top of the bonus,
No, it
because...
specifically it says you.
Oh, really? God damn, I was...
Let me double check.
Could
I don't
you
know
get
if
closer to the
Blackblade
mic,
can stack.
please, Vivi?
What?
Could you get closer to the mic, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, damn, it can be stacked on. It would take place after the fact, though, so it wouldn't retroactively let you hit.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not going to use it right now, but still good to know in the future. I keep missing. Dang it.
Okay. Tangletooth still sleepy. Kamasa.
Gang, you think I can roll a number?
Here's hoping.
No.
Statistically, you are going to roll a number. Unless you die before you can hit the button. That
I
hits.
won't, actually.
Lame.
9 slashing damage!
Okay. Gogmart gets slashed. Kulan. Gogmart looks very bad. Do you think you can finish him off?
Let's try.
No.
Fuck.
That does not
Now,
hit him.
if we keep him alive, I can probe his mind.
You don't want to look in there.
He might
Melanie.
have information.
Uh,
Well, It's the third round.
Yeah, that gives you surface
Surface
thoughts.
thoughts of any mind in the area. The target's will save prevents you from reading its thoughts, and you must cast detect thoughts again instead of another chance. So I
Got
guess I can immediately get Gogmert to make a will save. Yeah, that'll do it.
Fucking
Okay.
hate druids.
Question. Can I only attempt to read one target's thoughts per round or per turn?
Nope.
I can just choose to try to target somebody else now.
Yep.
That's a very curious presence I felt earlier.
Yeah.
Can your scarf make a will save real quick?
It uses Leaf Talia's will save, so give me that roll.
Oh, I thought it had its own wisdom, but okay.
I'm pretty sure it specifically for saves uses your bonuses.
Yeah, generally that's how object saves work.
That's a 10.
That doesn't do it. I read your scarf's mind.
Yeah. Surface thoughts of the scarf. No, you're doing it wrong. Just wrap me around its throat and pull. Stupid child. She'll learn
Sybil?
eventually.
Damn.
Sybil? Is that you, Sybil? Are you back?
Close
From the
enough.
dead?
Welcome back, Sybil.
Welcome back, Sybil.
The snake I ate?
I'm sorry, Vivi, who doesn't know who Sybil is.
I
My
do
snake
not.
familiar of multiple years until I ate her.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
it is.
that's concerning.
Yeah. Also concerning, Gogmert. Okay.
Yeah, Gogmert.
Yeah.
What are we doing
Gogmert
here?
briefly considers running away, but is surrounded. So Gogmert drops the flame blade, it dissipates. He drops the wand, it kind of clatters on the ground, falls to his knees and begins crying. Please, please no hurt, please no kill. I tell everything, give mercy.
Well,
He is rather useful. We could maybe turn him.
anyone got rope to just tie him up for a moment?
Oh, yes, of course.
What
Leaf
does the
Talia,
scarf
give me
have to
it.
say to this?
Leaf Talia, make another will save.
I was about to. Am I getting some insights and some shit happening right now? Am I getting front row fucking seats?
Uh-oh.
I need to double check what the DC is for this. I think it's just its ego, but there might be something else on there.
Get right, this... Oh, I forgot about the ego stuff. Hell yes.
Come on. Where the fuck is ego?
Starts with an ego of 5.
Yeah. Okay. Where the fuck?
Yeah, it's just 5. Just DC 5.
Okay, so it is just the DC. The DC is just the ego. Okay, that is successful then.
Yeah.
You have a brief flash of wanting to just kill this thing for daring defy you, but it passes quickly, Leaf Talia.
Do I
It's
have
all
the
you kind of
same
hold.
flash?
Yeah, you feel that same flash of indignation that something so pathetic would dare. But you did succeed, so unless someone else is going to kill Gogmert, he does not get murdered.
Thing.
I have mercy.
Perhaps next time we'll find out if someone will kill Gogmert.
Yeah.
Next time, Gogmert's Revenge.
The cliffhanger we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What will happen next time on Drabagal Z?
Who will kill Gogmert next time?
On
On
Brigade
Rise
of
the
Gogmert.
Ruinlord.
Sorry
Yeah.
for interrupting. Go ahead. Say your thing again, sorry.
I was gonna be on Rise of the Ruinlords.
What will happen next time on Rise and Grind, Gogmert?
Thanks everybody for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe. That costs money. Follow at least.
Well,
Join
no,
the
this
Discord
will be on
down
YouTube
below.
too, so subscribing is free there.
And like and subscribe.
Please subscribe. It's
Hell
free
yeah.
and easy.
Yeah.
Just hit the red button.
I don't even know what
No.
color it is anymore.
No, nobody watches us. Nobody cares. If you're watching and you can,
Yeah.
Do
do something about it.
You're a real one, if you care.
If you're watching
You
and you
fucking
care, donate to Transgender Lifeline UK.
Damn
Hell
right.
yeah.
You know, I was gonna cut you off and say just join the Discord, but that's a good one. Do
That's a
do
good one.
that actually.
That's shout out to Ghost. That's a good one.
I mean, you can join the Discord too.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Anyway,
You have to
thanks for
pick
watching,
one.
everyone. We'll see you next time, probably Wednesday, almost certainly Wednesday for Brigade of the Entombed. Bye bye everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna
Farewell.
stream on Tuesday when I hijack the channel.
Gonna kill you.
Oh!